Yo, 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 yo. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is the Uppercut Podcast, and I got a dope-ass MC with me, you know? Like, Bones Brigante. Yo, Bones, what's up, man?
Regular, chilling.
Everything good?
How you?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, bro.
Nixon 5.
Yeah.
We did that.
Yes. Yo, I did see you at you was at the parade.
I was at the parade. I was at the watch parties. I was at the Garden after they won. And my job was having big ass watch parties. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if you know, I'm a real bartender. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
That's why we got the bar in the crib. Yeah, I was fully engulfed in the whole experience. I've been a fan since 1993.
Damn.
You know what I mean? We're talking Hubert Davis, Derek Harper. You know who Eric Anderson is? You know who Corey Gaines is? You don't know who that is.
No.
That's the end of the bench in 94. They never got no playing time. The only reason I know who that is because I used to see him on TV and I had a Knicks media guide. So I had the whole history of the Knicks, the roster, you know, the year Starks, Oakley, and Ewing made the All-Star game. So you know, I've really been waiting my whole life for this shit.
Wow. Yo, so have I. I was maybe not super in tune like how you've been, but I've definitely been a New York Knicks fan since I've been here.
Yeah, day one. Went to Anthony Mason basketball camp. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Yeah. And I got busy up there, and I saw Mace in 2016 at the Rucker. No, it was before that. It was like 2013, 14. And he remembered me. He was chopping it up.
What?
Took a picture. Yeah, I was alright.
You was alright?
I was alright. Listen, this is what I tell niggas. It's some niggas that's great.
Yeah.
It's a few niggas that's good. It's a lot of niggas that's trash at ball.
Right.
I played with great niggas and that made me good.
Right.
Yeah, I was good.
You was good? What position you played?
Point guard.
Point guard.
Point guard, yeah. Point guard.
Who was your favorite point guard ever for you?
Ever? I'm talking yo, I mean, I'm talking street ball, like Sham Guard, Kareem Reed, them type niggas. Hold up, let me cut the air off because I don't want no interference in here. Yeah, I'm talking, oh, look at that, that's hard. I just seen, they just did a slam cover. It looked like Jalen Brunson had on a Starks jersey. Yeah, I come from street ball, you know what I mean? Going to the Rucker, going to Dykeman, that type of shit. So when I saw what they could do, or Skip, we got Skip right there on the wall.
Right.
And that's actually the homie.
What?
You know, Skip is my man now, you know what I mean? You know, you grow up watching these dudes and then you make a name for yourself and then they embrace you, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's I come from that street culture, you know, the N1 mixtape, that type of shit.
Of course. I used to watch that all the time and they try to emulate all hot sauce.
That, you know, all of that. You know, it was a dude from Baltimore that was on there because I was telling you earlier, like that's where I grew up playing. I moved to Maryland when I was like 13.
Oh.
There was a dude named Silk that played on the N1.
Yeah.
From Baltimore. He was actually, they had a basketball scene when they was on the wire playing, and he was on there playing.
You knew him?
Huh?
Did you know him?
I played with him one time, and he did a move to this day that I never seen nobody do. He faked, like he threw a pass, and it was behind his back, and he was holding the ball with his elbows.
Yeah.
And he was like, he looked at his shirt.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like, where the fuck is the ball?
Oh,
because he
caught you?
Caught me. But I ain't gonna front. I got busy that day. I ain't cut him. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was dangerous. I was trying to stay away from that nigga. But the niggas on his team that he brung to the court with him, I did some shit and niggas was like, oh, alright, like he get busy. But yeah, I never seen, he faked like he threw the pass. Somehow he got it behind his back and he held it. That's how, niggas don't understand how, like if you a hooper, like your body just different, no homo, like, so he had long ass arms.
Yeah.
And his elbows was like this. And he was looking at his shirt like.
That's fire.
And I to this day, I never seen nobody do that move, ever. That was the one and only time I seen a nigga do that shit. And I didn't even know who he was at the time. This was before the N1 shit and before he was on the wire. And then when I seen him on there, I'm like, nah, son, get busy.
Wow. Damn. That's crazy. And then you said Maryland. Like, I always thought, when I first saw you, like, I always thought you was from Philly.
Well, people say that. y'all must not have been paying attention. I literally got on TV every week and said, Philly, I'm not from there.
Right.
I just get it done there, you know, because my daughter's from Philly. So I was living out there. And actually, I made that up in the middle of the audition for 106. You had to give them your license. And they said, yo, Bones Brigante from Philadelphia. I said, I ain't from there. I just get it done there. Said that right in the middle of the audition.
Yeah.
And everybody laughed. I said, all right, I guess I'm sticking with that. I'm going to run with that.
Right.
You know,
so where are you originally from?
I'm from a lot of places, bro. Like, I'm really a nigga that, like, I ain't grew up in one place. You know, I'm in my 40s. I spent 10 years here, moved to Maryland, was there for 10 years. My daughter was born. I met her mother in college. She was from Philly. I moved to Philly. I was there for 10 years.
Oh, shit.
And then I moved back to New York in like 2011. You know, I was born in fucking California. My parents, they from here. My mom's is from Inglewood, New Jersey, where the Sugar Hill Gang is from. My mom's and Sirius Jones' mother went to high school together.
What?
That ass. And my pops is from New York, Harlem, the Bronx. You know, he's back and forth. And yeah, I was born.
You've been around.
I've been around, yeah. So it just is like when I be telling people, like, cause I've been me everywhere I went. So I know people from everywhere. You know, I grew up playing with Mello. I used to tell Goodz all the time, I play with Mello. He's like, yeah, we ran into Mello. Me and Mello talked all night about my team and his team and the niggas that got busy and the different coaches that we had. So it just was like, and then I was in Philly for 10 years, you know what I'm saying? I used to live up the block from AR Ave.
Sure.
I mean,
I always thought you had that Philly aura, like, because you had the beard.
I had the beard. The only reason I got the beard is because my daughter said, my daughter Muslim. So she said, yo, I want you to grow your beard. I grew my beard. But I used to live at the block. I lived on 19th and Allegheny. He lived on this block called Rosewood, which is like 3-4 blocks from where I was. But I was in North Philly. She's like this, like the niggas be like, especially like if a nigga from New York, he'll move somewhere and be like, nah, I ain't doing what they doing here. I'm sticking to my ways. But I truly absorbed anywhere I was at. Like I took that in pause. Like I used to be a real laid back nigga rapping, smooth shit. And I got to Philly. Nah, you can't be like that. You battling a nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then that's when I upped it. Got the aggression, you know what I mean? Maryland. I didn't even live in Baltimore. I lived in the county. I moved to Baltimore eventually. But I lived in the county. I lived in one of the nicest places you could live in America. You know what I mean?
Oh.
The girl who texted me the other day to congratulate me because she knew I've been a Knicks fan since young. She was Michelle Obama's assistant. I mean, this is a girl I used to hang out with every day.
Just kick it.
Well, my girlfriend and her was best friends, and then her boyfriend was my best friend.
Oh.
So it was like I grew up. I seen a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? So I could never be like, oh, I ain't from there. Fuck them niggas out there. Like, nah, that's home. Like just as much as this is home. So everywhere where I'm from, I'm just as much not from there, but that's home. Maryland is home to me. Philadelphia is home to me.
What was the most dangerous you feel like out of those spots, that all the spots, and you're like, nah, like,
I mean,
because like I said, I feel like, you know, you're a street dude, plus like, you know, you were, you know, so it's like, I'm sure you've seen a lot.
I've seen a lot of shit, yeah. I mean, in Baltimore and Philly, it goes down.
Right.
Like, it goes down.
I know Philly,
Yeah.
I was with Tiffy Bay, and just going through those certain blocks.
And he from South Philly.
Okay.
That's different out there. Like South Philly is weird because it's like it's Italians down there and it's black. So you might be, first of all, them Italians get busy down there. So you can't just think like, oh, I'm down here with these white people and they ain't gonna do nothing. Like them Italians get busy down there. But you'll think, oh, it's cool because it's white people. Then you'll turn a block and it's 20 niggas that look like Freeway standing in front of the store. You know what I mean?
Yo, I know.
And then you gotta really you gotta really exercise a level of street smart and intelligence where it's like, I mean, you don't wanna let your nuts hang, but you gotta let these niggas know like, yo, I'm not scared. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, it's just like, so I mean, to me, I would probably say, just for the sake of like Philly, how easy it is to get guns, like it's a lot of niggas with guns in Philly.
Gotcha.
It's a lot of niggas out here. You can't just go in the store and get a gun. So I feel like in my time coming up, niggas was a little hesitant to let it go because it was like you didn't know when you was gonna be able to get your hands on another joint. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I feel like I mean, there's crash outs everywhere. Not to say everybody was like that, because niggas are crash out here too. Mm-hmm. But niggas in Philly is just not hesitant to let that thing go. Baltimore is a dope city. There's dope fiends in Baltimore.
A lot of them?
Yeah, that's a dope. Like you get on the bus the first of the month, and it's just they nodding out. Lexington Market and North Avenue. It's down the hill. Look, when I first moved to Philly, I went back to Baltimore to go see one of my homies. He lived on Curly Street. No, Orleans and Rose. Curly Street was the block I used to be on. He was on Orleans and Rose. I pull up to the block. I'm in front of his crib. I see his cousin in the window. I'm like, yo, where Tater? He was just smiling at me, laughing. The fuck is laughing? It's so many fiends on the block. He's sitting right on the step, like right where your camera is.
Wow.
I'm in the car. He's sitting. It's just so many fiends.
Wow.
On the block. I couldn't even see him. I couldn't even see him. I couldn't see him. It was just that much traffic.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Holy shit.
Shit is real.
Right.
You know.
And I seen you on TV too, and with the 106&PARK.
Yeah, that's where it started for y'all. That's where y'all first saw me at, you know what I mean? But I mean, it goes back to, I've been writing since forever. Mm-hmm. But that was where it all started, that was.
How'd you even get into that?
I had to audition. I didn't even want to be on that shit. My homegirl hit me about it. She kept telling me, yo, if you go audition for this shit. And I'm like, I don't want to be on that shit. Like, that shit was like some kid shit. Mm-hmm. But as much as I was saying that, like, Freestyle Friday always was Freestyle Friday. You had Poster Boy, rest in peace, Poster, that was my nigga. You had Jen, Backland. It was just a lot of dudes on there. Lux was on there, P was on there. Mm-hmm. Arsenal was on there.
You know who else was on there too? Hell Rel was on there.
Hell Rel, Battle Poster Boy, Skyzoo was on there, Immortal Technique was on there, Reed Dollars.
Damn, Immortal Technique,
yeah, Immortal Technique was on there. Fred was on there.
Who?
Fred the Godson.
He was freestyling on that?
Yeah, Fred, God bless the dead.
Yeah.
But this is because people got to understand.
I forgot about Fred.
That just wasn't his lane. I mean, Fred is one of the nicest pens ever. But, television is just a little different.
Right.
So,
Right.
So, yeah, she told me, my homegirl was telling me about it. And I was just like, she just kept banging my line. OD, like, yo, you got to RSVP for the audition. You can't just pull up. And I'm like, she's like, please go do it. Please go do it. Like, I'm telling you, I think you could win that shit. And I was like, I mean, I had battled before. And mind you, battle rap wasn't what it is now. Right. You know what I mean? So it was just like, I was reluctant to do it. And then she just called me. She's like, yo, today is the last day that you could sign up for it. And I signed up for it. And
how many did you win in a row?
I won 7.
You won the whole thing?
Yeah, I won the whole shit. I never looked. I got up there because at first I was just like, I'm going to go in here, do my little, maybe I'll get like 2 or 3 wins. Right. But once I got like them 2 or 3 wins, first of all, the more you do it, it's just like you with podcasting. You get better every time you do it, like with anything else. And then I'm just like, I'm feeling the energy. I'm getting the love when I come back to the hood. This is the beginning of social media, so motherfuckers was hitting me on MySpace. I'm getting that, and I'm like, man, I'm not losing this shit. I don't want to lose this shit. Then I'm gonna tell you the first URL battle I went to, because the first URL battle I went to was when Hollow battled Big T, Surf battled Ill.
Ill who?
Young Ill.
Young Ill.
SoulCon battled Deacon Frost.
I was there for all that.
You was there for that? And
it was in the city.
In Santos.
Yeah, it was in the east side, right?
Yeah.
In the
you walk downstairs and shit.
Yeah.
So it was a nigga on there named Jay Parks that had battled on there. And at this time, everybody was trying to make a name for themselves battling. And Jay Parks had one on there, and I had one on there. And what they did was they brought us all back for a tournament.
Right.
To see who was like going to be the best person.
Right.
And when I was at that battle, I'm like a low-key motherfucker. Like even in my celebrity, like if you notice me, you notice me. You know what I mean? But he was like really, Parks at the time was trying to battle Surf. And he was like, him and Surf was woofing. And Surf was just like, yeah, nah, I'll fuck this nigga up. But shout out to him. He a 106&PARK champion. And I'm like, I'm standing right there. And I'm like, but I'm a 106 nigga. Right. And he not saying nothing about me. Why he saying something about him but not about me? So that's when I had it in my mind like, yeah, I gotta go win this whole shit so I could separate myself from the rest of these niggas. So when I come around, you know, I mean, as much as I said I like to be low-key, I just didn't like how he was getting that recognition at that time. And I was standing right there.
Right.
So I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go win this whole shit.
And how come you never battled on URL?
Yo, listen. When you come to my bar, you might gotta put something in the tip cup, man. And we might have to take a shot, cause that might be a long conversation. What you drink?
Henny.
Henny?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna drink the LeBron Henny. Got the LeBron Henny. All right.
Oh, with the crown on his head.
Yeah, man. You got the LeBron right up there. Yeah, man.
All right.
Yo, I was a Knicks fan for so long. If you follow me on social media, I always talk about how much I hate Jordan. And I hate Jordan because
he was a Knicks killer.
Yeah, he murdered niggas, bro.
And Reggie.
Nah, but not even so. Like, yo, you remember Jordan came back from retirement, stunk it the fuck up, right? So I'm like, oh, we got this nigga. Yo, bro, that nigga came to the Garden and dropped a 50 ball, bro. I'm like, yo, I hate this nigga. So I was just like, I just turned into.
I used to hate him a lot.
I hated that nigga, bro. So then when the Knicks was having their dark years, I was like, man, I can't even watch these bum ass niggas, man. I loved them, but then that's when I just was like Kobe and LeBron. I just was locked in on them niggas. You know what I mean? So, you know. But yeah, let's have a toast.
Cheers.
Cheers to the Knicks and 5. Man.
But real shit, well, how come you never battled on URL?
Let's get to the proceedings. All right, so when it comes to smack, right? First of all, I come from an era where, like, you see what Jay Mills did, you see what Cassidy did. I was trying to do that. And that was the lane that the fuck-ass nigga who put me on 106 was making it look like I had open for me. You know what I mean? He was booking shows for me. I had a few meetings. But deep down, he was a sucker. He didn't really know what he was doing. So the sound man for BET was the sound man for Smack too. And he used to be telling me like, yo, we gotta get you over here at Smack. We gotta get you over here at Smack. I want you to battle over here. That was how I wound up at that battle that day. I was supposed to do a cypher that day, but Old Red wound up about to fight Joe Light. And they shut the whole venue down.
Oh shit.
So
yo, man, free Joe Light.
Free Joe Light. Yo, oh man, Joe Light. I gotta holler at him, man. He sent me a message the other day, but I've been running 1,000,000 miles an hour. But yo, that's a funny story. Like,
I remember Joe Light slapping
the hat. You know what I'm saying? But Joe Light was like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. He fucking Old Red was rapping, and Joe Light, whatever Old Red said, Joe Light, he was like, prove it. Like, he said some gangster shit, right? And Joe Light said, prove it. And Old Red, they was already like,
tension.
Not so much. Well, it was always a lot of tension back then. Now this shit is Disney World. You know what I mean? It's WWF. Niggas kind of understand what it is. But back then, it was like.
You're right.
It was like that. You know what I mean?
You definitely feel the tension.
Yeah, because everybody was from different places. It was no ranking. Listen, if we gonna be completely honest, niggas could be mad all y'all want. It's a lot of history revisionists. At this time, I am one of the most famous battle rappers because I'm on television. Television is this is when TV was TV. You know what I mean?
You're right.
So, like you got the Midwest niggas coming, you got Jersey niggas coming, Philly niggas coming. It ain't even just New York. It's Queens, it's Brooklyn, it's the Bronx, it's Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's so real. Like now, a nigga would say like, nah, I'm not battling a nigga from Harlem. But at that time, everybody's trying to make a name for themselves. Right. So it had got to the point. I tell a lot of people when they be like, yo, I gotta go to a battle with you, I'll be like, yo, bro, just watch it at home, because it's not the same. You know, you standing up all day, you get fatigued, that type of shit. You know, so it had got to the point of the event where niggas wasn't really paying attention. I forgot who O-Red was battling. And he said some gangster shit, and Joe Light was like, prove it. And O-Red said, he stopped rapping, he knew who said it, so he walked up to him, and he was like, I dare you to say it again. And Joe Light made a face. Yo, I'm talking about, this a face that like you couldn't teach an actor how to make this face. Because it was, the timing of it was just so, he was like, prove it. Like the timing of it, everything was just like,
he said,
because he made the face like, you think because you walked off this stage, I'm not about to say it again?
Yeah.
And then that's when it got like it was about to go down. So they kicked everybody out the shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, free my man Joe Light, man. A lot of niggas don't really even remember that, because from there, they had to take it uptown to a tattoo parlor on Fordham, because Head Ice and Tech 9 was supposed to battle that day.
I remember that.
And now I drove from Philly that day. It snowed like crazy in Philly that day. I didn't even know if I was gonna make it. I'm driving like 15 miles an hour.
Damn.
So Tech 9 was coming from Philly too, so he got there late. And then by the time he got there, they had kicked everybody out the venue, and then they had to go uptown.
The barbershop.
It was a tattoo parlor.
A tattoo parlor.
I don't forgot the name. It's a tattoo parlor that got the it looks like the subway station in there.
Got you.
Forgot what it's called. I think it's on Fordham. But either way, because I'm getting away from the story. That day, my man Luce was basically telling me, yo, I want you to come battle over here. If you battle over here, like, I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get a record deal. Like they trying to push that issue over here. And he's telling me, bro, that'll help you get a record deal. And I'm like, how? Like, niggas look at niggas that battle, like, you can't make songs, you know what I'm saying? So, and the dude who put me on the show, who I had to audition for, who did a lot of sucker shit, but, like, he used to be like, he trying to get you to do what? Like, don't do that. Don't go over there and fuck with them. Like, that shit is chaos over there. He had even came to my Unkasa battle, and he was just like, yo, please, I just want this to be your last battle, and we're going to focus on getting you a deal and shit. So that's what I was trying to do. Now, I've been in talks a lot with Beasley specifically, because he's the dude I know on that side.
Gotcha.
And it's always some other shit, bro. You know, sometimes it.
Can you elaborate?
Like, it'd be like, yo, alright, so like, I was doing a show one time with the dude. Yo, this shit get deep. Pause, like, yo.
Doing a show with what dude?
I was doing a show with the dude PC. His name was Pat Charles from BT. So he was booking shows for me. He booked shows for me. Sometimes I get paid, most of the times I wouldn't. And he'd just be like, nah, I'm telling you, it's good. It's good. We're going to do this and we're going to do this or whatever. So we had did a show, and so I had been at first, I was telling niggas I wanted to battle. Like when I got to like 3 or 4 wins, I'm pulling up on PH, rest in peace PH. I'm pulling up on Pens. I'm telling them, yo, I want to battle. I really wanted to battle on Grind Time, because I felt like
because I was popping at that time.
It was popping.
World Star.
It was popping, and on top of that, I felt like my style from 106 would transition to Grind Time.
You pretty smart. That's smart.
Easier.
Yeah.
Because Grind Time was
makes sense.
It was shorter rounds, and you could be funny there. Right. And that was my whole aim on 106. Because I told you, I come from the streets, but I knew I couldn't rap gangster shit on 106, so I'm like, all right, let me go up here and make these niggas laugh, like aggressive humor, which, like, I tell people all the time. I told Conceited this shit, and he was like, huh? Like, I got that style from Cadillac Ron, rest in peace, Dirtbag Dan, and Caustic. They 3 white rappers from Grind Time.
I know.
That if you'd have never thought that. You'd have never looked at me and thought I got that style from them, but I studied them, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go up there with that, with the aggressive humor. So I wanted to battle on grind time. Pens, you my nigga, you was dubbing me. You know what I mean?
He was dubbing you?
Pens was dubbing me.
PH?
No, PH.
Or
PH was like kind of telling me like, yeah, oh yeah, nah, I do know who you is. We gotta get you over here. I'm gonna talk to Pens. So then I went to when it was a battle in the park in Queens, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to Pens. So I seen Pens. I said, look,
who, Poison Pen?
Seen Poison Pens, yeah. It's my nigga. You know what I mean? But at the time, like we really kind of like just getting to know each other and shit. So I was like, yo, I'm trying to battle over here. He like, yeah, you know, that 106 shit don't really mean much, you know what I mean? So like, I'm gonna put you on one of the new niggas. And I'm like, nah, I don't want it. Like, nigga, I know where my pen is at, you know what I mean? Right. If I'm gonna be taking time, like I wanted to accelerate, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna be taking time to be battling somebody, I'm not gonna battle somebody that it's a better look for them than it is for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the time, like Lotta Zay had done 106, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, yeah, but you can't battle Lotta Zay.
Why?
He was like, cause he's established over here, so you gotta battle that nigga from his crew. I forgot what the nigga name was.
Right.
And I'm like, bro, are you serious, yo? I was like, yeah, I'm good. You know what I mean? So now the more I win, that's when these niggas start wanting to court me a little more. You know what I mean? Like, yo, come over here. And I'm being young and petty, like, oh, but now y'all niggas want to work with a nigga, you know what I mean? And at this time, now I'm further in the 106 process, and I'm BT ciphers, and I'm traveling more to do shows, and I'm having meetings at labels and stuff like that. So I'm really like, yo, I was trying to do that before. And furthermore, I didn't know where battle rap was headed. I kind of wish, because knowing what I know now, knowing the business, I know that they were looking at the numbers that I did on 106, because I had high-ass ratings. There was a lot of people watching. And they was looking, saying, damn, if we could get those numbers to translate over here, like I'd have been out of there, you know what I mean? But it was like, yo, so they came, all right, so son, that put me on BET, he did some wild shit.
What?
He was taking money to put artists on the show.
What show?
Like 106, like Wild Out Wednesday, Freestyle Friday. First, what he was doing, so this
what does that kind of got to do with you, though?
Listen to what I'm saying. Hear me out. You gotta listen to the story. So he's telling me, yo, I'm gonna take you to do these shows. We're gonna go spot to spot to do these shows, right?
Right.
Now, when we go do these shows, he's posing it as like a talent show. That if you're that good, we're gonna put you on Wild Out Wednesday and Freestyle Friday. I could bring your cameraman and say, because he's like, I'm the writer from BT. I could say he's a writer from BT. Nobody's gonna know wiser. But now when you bring Bones Brigante, oh shit, that makes it valid. You know, anybody who's an artist, you know it's mad little shit where niggas be like, yo, pay $150 to perform, and you could have this meeting with this nigga, or you had that, but this is adding validity to it, because wait, he got Bones Brigante with him, so nah, this shit is valid.
So he tried to use you.
So now he's using me as the face to the shit, and he's lining his pockets. So now he's lining his pockets. So now he gets so greedy that instead of just doing a talent show and having niggas see who's good, he just starts taking bread. You know what I'm saying? He just starts taking the bread. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the show. You know what I mean?
So what happened?
So he got fired from BT for that. So now he goes to MTV. And he's like, yo. Now, I don't know this at the time. I got this story years later from other people. He telling me, nah, fuck BT. You know what I mean? And I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Like, imagine that. This is the mid-2010s. Imagine you doing what you doing right now, and a nigga got you moving in that circle, and then one day he just like, nah, fuck it. You gonna be like, huh? Like, what you mean? Like, hold up, I'm over here with the hitters, you know what I mean? So he says, yo, I want to go to MTV, and I want to do a Freestyle Friday over there. I want to put BT out of business. Fuck them. And I'm like, why you moving like that? Yeah, man. So now watch it. I'm doing a show with him. First, he comes uptown he's like, I want to meet with you and Lux. Because he's telling me I want to have the biggest battle rappers on this show. Mm-hmm. I want Arsenal, I want DNA, I want Hollow. They're going to battle for $25,000. I said, bro, them niggas could get that on their own. They're not going to do that. But there's a whole crop of MCs that you don't know about that'll gladly go on TV and do that. The Young Cannons, the Real Deals. Mm-hmm. So hold on to that, all right? Pause. We doing a show. Smack and Beasley pull up to my show. I'm performing somewhere in the city at this like event. You know what I mean? So they like, oh damn, like, oh, so this is why you don't want to battle no more. You doing events like that? I said, well, actually, I had got booked. I thought I got booked to battle Young Miles. I got 3 rounds ready for Miles. Let's do it over there, because these niggas never sent me a deposit. So they like, bet. Niggas take a picture. They announce the shit on URL at the time. Yo,
they did?
Yeah. Bones Brigante just shut it down in here at this show.
Detroit Young Miles.
Detroit Young Miles, yeah.
Yeah.
So now the dude from BET is telling me, yo, I'm bringing these niggas in to help us with the project at MTV, because we need that battle rap stamp. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like a few weeks later, I'm sitting down with him. I'm going through the game. Because one thing I will say, son was a hard worker. Uh-huh. He was a hard worker. And he would really sit down and map, because he was the writer for the show. So he had to sit down and map a lot of shit out. So I'm helping him map everything out with this shit. And he like, yeah, I'm going to get you a consultation fee. All of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we going to do this. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm not even thinking about battling on that shit, because I'm still working with him trying to get a deal. See, what the thing is with him, he's running around doing so much fuck shit, he's not as on point as he need to be, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now what happens is, remember what I told you, you can't get these heavy hitter niggas, but you could get the other niggas, yeah. And they're gonna be just as good. They just don't got the notoriety, yeah. But they're gonna be just as good.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling Instagram, I see Smack with Bow Wow, and all the niggas I told him to go get to put on MTV to battle. We announcing URL is coming to Freestyle Friday.
MTV?
BT. They was supposed to do it at MTV with him. They spin the block and do it at BT. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not to say they right or wrong, but that's just how the game go. So I call him. Yo, I thought we was doing the joint over there with them, with MTV. These niggas is at BT, the company you just left. You know what I mean? I don't know if he resigned. I don't know if he got fired. I don't know, because the story about how he wound up getting pushed out came to me later through different people. You know what I mean? Right. So I'm telling him like, yo, what's up? Like they just took that shit and did it over there. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He like, yo, let me call him. So he called him. I don't know what the dialogue that they had was, but clear as day, that's what happened. You know what I mean?
But then how does that kind of correlate with you?
Listen what I'm saying. So now, I say, they said we was going to do the battle. I say, fuck it. Miles called me, yo, I got 5 bands for you to come right now to Detroit and do the battle. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I keep asking Beasley when we doing this battle. He doesn't book it, you know what I mean? Then you do some backdoor shit with the BET taking the shit over there. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll come to Detroit and battle. I ain't heard from Beasley in months about this battle. The minute they announced that battle, I'm taking a nap. I got 3 missed calls from Beasley. You know what I mean? Which at the time, because once again, this is the early stages of battle rap. Now we know, take that battle over there if you want. You're not coming back over here. That's really what it was. I might have been the first nigga that felt the wrath of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, then on top of that, he winds up, the dude Pat winds up negotiating their contract for their second season. And he says like, look, basically, I know how whatever happened, you know what I mean? I usually get paid to do this, but I don't need no, he telling them, because they don't really know television like that. Hear me out. They don't know how television is structured and deals like that, so they call him so he could consult on how they negotiate the deal. The first time they did that shit, it was a wing job. But now they got time to do it. They want to re-up the contract. So he tells them, look, this is what you need to do. You need this amount of money for the budget. You need this amount of cameras. You want to do this. This how you going to structure it. You need a BT cipher for smack rappers for the next 3-4 years. This is why you seen Mook on stage dissing Drake. This is why you seen Jazz. You seen Rain, Surf. All these niggas doing ciphers. My man is the one that told him, I don't need no money. All I need you to do is make sure Bones get in one of them ciphers. That's all I need you to do. I see Beasley. Bones, we got you. I got you on the cipher. Niggas never booked me for a battle. Niggas never booked me for that cipher. Niggas never.
So whose kind of fault is it? Is it URL? Is it your manager dude?
I mean, it just is. I don't think it's nobody's fault. I think this is just how the game go. You know what I mean? And I'm not the type of nigga that's just sitting around. If that's not, bro, I don't got it in me to be running around begging to get a look or up in the camera talking crazy about a nigga to stir up the shit for the battle. Or I mean, I never even told this story like that. I'm not the type of nigga that just go to the internet with the shit. I mean, I was young. I looked at it like, damn, that shit was whack. But just knowing how the game go, it's just how it go. I can't say whose fault it was. I know Son told me he was going to do a whole bunch of shit for me, and he didn't follow through on the shit that he said he was going to do.
But then you can't blame that next person for your real, like, that. This is your career, not that motherfucker.
It is. But if this is why I say this is how the game go. It's a lot of empty promises. You made these promises to me. You told me don't go battle over there. We're gonna get you a record deal. That's not how it went. Cause looking back, you didn't even know how to go get a fucking record deal. You was a TV nigga. You know what I mean? You was a TV nigga. You didn't know what you was doing. You know what I mean? You was lining your pockets, and that shit made you think you was bigger than what you was. And that, I mean, he don't even work in music no more.
But okay, so scratch that. Then what about Smack and Beezy? Why don't they book you for another battle? Like,
bro, I ain't going. You know what? Yo, listen. I would love to. Yo, I did Sincere Ciphers, bodied that shit. Get off. This was right after I tore my Achilles. So this was like 2-3 years ago. I think they was still at Caffeine. I get off. I finished bodying that shit. I said before because Beasley was there. I said, I'm about to body this shit. Yo, Beasley, make sure you book me after this. Uncle Raj did. You know 15 Minutes of Fame?
Of course.
Beasley, Bones just bodied it. You gonna get him a battle over there? Yeah, we gonna work this out. No, it never happened. I done asked him. My man Van, Harlem. He Mook manager.
Yeah.
He negotiating Mook shit. He telling them, yo, let's get Bones over there. Nothing. And let's be for real, like.
Why do you think that? Like,
bro,
your honest opinion, like, why?
Listen, I'm gonna be completely honest, bro.
With them, with the URL, like.
I don't know.
Gotcha.
I honestly, the way I look at it is like this. I know. First of all, battle rapping, you can't just like stop doing that shit for mad long and jump right back in it. You gotta knock the rust off. I know good and goddamn well, if at any point I get booked and I could consistently battle, like I could get 10 battles under my belt consistently, it's up. But who knows? Maybe God is preventing me from buying a big ass chain and being somewhere out of town and the nigga blowing my brains out because he wanted to rob me. I don't know. It don't make sense to me.
Wow.
I know like this. Anytime something don't work out for me in life, I'm gonna pivot and figure something else out. Do you see how this shit looking here? Do I look like I need a battle?
No.
You know what I'm saying? I would love the battle. I would love to. I love to rap. I did the One Train Cypher the other day. I love to rap. I would love to do it. It just has not happened. It's niggas that's nowhere near as good as me that have consistent battles and got a extensive resume. I would have really loved to do it in the peak of the shit, because it's not even what it used to be. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. For whatever reason, it ain't happening.
But then you had a couple of battles.
I had a couple.
Unkasa.
Had the battle.
How did that like? So
they was at the time they wasn't trying to give me no names. Even at the time I wanted to battle Tech 9 because I was in Philly at the time, and when I was in Philly, they was having like certain little battles places, and I was looking for Tech to battle him at them shits.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he was the nigga on URL from Philly at the time.
Right. And he was nice. He was nice.
You know what I mean? Despite whatever accusations, you know what I mean? You know, we got it's crazy. But he was the nigga at the time. So I'm telling Pence, yo, I want to battle over here. Yo, you can't battle him. I'm telling Beasley, I want to battle Tech 9 because I need to be the nigga in Philly. Cause this is where I'm at right now. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Well, we can't. It can't. Whatever. The nigga Vague came to me and said I could get you Unkasa. I'm like, Vague.
Fire.
From Queen of the Ring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't even no Queen of the Ring at the time. It was still, he had girls battling on the King of the Ring cards. You know what I mean? You want some more?
Yeah, this shit. Yo, now you're getting, so.
This nigga trying to get me drunk, and as soon as I say Vague, hold up, yo, pause, bro, because I say Vague, and then I just thought about how a nigga was pouring shots in Rex's mouth. Vague, that was crazy. Yo, my nigga, Rex, as soon as I say Vague, this nigga asked me for a shot, bro. That was crazy, bro.
Yo,
I almost ain't pour, yo.
That's crazy.
Yo, but listen,
yeah, so like, how did, like, because I remember that battle happening, everybody was like, yo, this is HUD. This for HUD.
Yeah, so it was like HUD had passed at the time. God bless the dead.
I thought it was because of that.
HUD was a real nigga too, man. Shout out to HUD.
But it was like Vague just wanted to.
Vague had been asking me to battle too, and I was just like, yo, bro, niggas ain't throwing me no names, bro. That's what I kept saying. I'm like, yo, bro, niggas is not throwing. I'm asking to battle. I didn't even have a pick at grind time. I just wanted to battle over there because I knew my style would have suited this shit better, and then I would have transitioned to URL. I figured I could build, but they was talking about, I don't even remember who they was. They just wasn't giving me no name. I'm asking for Tech. They don't want to give me Tech. I tell Vague, bro, if you want me to battle over here, I'm gonna need a name. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, Unkasa.
That's a fire name.
Come on, the way I looked at that battle, it was like Cam was in my top 5. Cam, one of my favorite rappers ever. So I always looked at it like, yo, if I want to show Cam like, this is the nigga that you put on, watch what I do to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But shout out to Un, like, but yo, me and Un is damn near family now. He got a baby with my cousin. Oh, shit. So yeah, so just a toast to the babies, man. Well, the way they had posed it at the time was that was when Huddy died.
Who won that battle?
You tell me. You saw it.
Yeah. It was good.
No. You said who won. You saw it.
In your opinion,
bro, you saw it. You're asking. I want to know. It's not the same for me. I was there. I was in it. You're the one that watched it. You tell me who won.
I thought you edged him.
I did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, then that's all that matters. Either way, I don't even win or loss. I made a moment. You know what I mean? It was a moment. It was a dope moment for me. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was a continuation of what I was doing at the time because I had did 106, I had did the BT Cypher, bodied that shit, me, Wiz Khalifa, Raekwon, Yellow Wolf, and then I finished the year off like that, and that's like I said, son was telling me like, nah, like, alright, let that be it, like let's try to go get you a deal now, you know what I mean?
You know you battled recently too though.
The last battle I had,
Smoke of NY?
Yeah. Smoked him. He's a little dirtball nigga. Like that's the type.
But why did you battle? See,
you know why? Because I be feeling. What? You know why?
Because you said you want a name and then you did this.
Listen, because this is what I'm talking about. That was then. This is now. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a name, but I love to rap. Right. I love everything about it. I'm going to boxer mode. I don't want no pussy. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm going to go right. You know what I'm saying? And then I got my man O from Harlem, 50th. I'm so superstitious, I gotta let him hear everything. So boom, how they sound? You know, this from day one. Always letting that nigga hear my shit. Yo, how they sound? Yeah, that's tough. But when I would battle I was on the road. I was doing shows. I remember I rode a bus from fucking North Carolina to Atlanta, writing my rounds for Un. I call a nigga, yo, I got my rounds ready. Let me hear him. Let him hear it. That nigga text me like 10 minutes later, like, yo, bro, that ain't it. You gotta get better. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. I love the whole process of it. And then I felt like, how dare y'all, like, I'm one of them, bro. I'm really one of them. So if y'all think that you could put this nigga in front of me because I took all this time off and I'm not about to do this nigga filthy.
You know what he did, D? He battled dudes. I fuck with him, smoking NY, but he had an empanada. And like you threw it at his chest or something?
Come on, my nigga. The nigga got in a fight and he was running from a nigga and ran behind a Pataleo truck. So I said, yo, I just know where the shit is at now. If they did it the right way, as a fuck ass league, you know what I mean? They didn't do that shit. They did everything horrible with that shit. For the event, I don't even remember what the event, who the people was, but either way, Goodz had called me like, yo, listen, they doing an event at my store. Niggas want you to battle. He told me the name. I deadass was like, yo, that's what I'm saying. I felt the way. Like, then we doing the face-offs. This nigga talking to me like nigga, like if your dirty ass could ever stand with me anywhere. What you told me, you was like, yo, I seen you with a bad little Asian joint, right? Yeah. Like, bro, I'm a different type of dude, bro. I'm without all this rap shit, I'm me, bro.
Right.
I'm me, and I've been me all these places I'm telling you I lived, I've been me everywhere I went. So how dare you, a little dirty, dusty nigga, thinking, oh, you won't battle that much, and I'm about to smoke you. Nigga, this shit like riding a bike, bro. You ain't the nigga I gotta worry. If I had to battle a O Red or a Shine or a fucking Arsenal, yes, it would be. It probably look bad because I got a lot of ring rust. These niggas been doing it. You watch this, nigga. I'm gonna show you the level, bro.
I was there that day, but I left before that.
So now look at what I'm saying. Look at the crowd that was there when you was there. Rex told him, yo, bro, you need to let Bones and Smoke battle because these the niggas that been promoting their battles the most. You know what I mean? We was really on because I was like, yo, like, nigga, like, he was making mad blogs and shit. I say, yo, watch this, bro. Because I'm really, yo, bro, I took that talk. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be, you thinking you about the upper camp and you're going to a little corner in your little dirty ass crib. So we can't see how fucked up your crib is, and you want to talk about me, and I'm living. Come on, bro, don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Cause I'm like I said, I'm me without this. Without rap, bro, you're a fucking loser. Even in rap, nigga, you're a real life loser. I could win without that. I could win without rap.
So Goodz put you onto that battle?
Yeah, they was doing. The way that it was like Slick Talk versus Grown Man Bars. And I guess he's Dot Mob. I don't know how the fuck he's Dot Mob. Shout out to the real Dot Mob niggas, you know what I mean? But somehow he's Dot Mob. Even Van, I'm talking to Van. Van is Dot Mob, basically, you know what I mean? I'm like, Van, like, I don't know who the fuck that nigga is. I'm like, so I was like, I felt slighted, and I'm just like, all right, watch this. The same with, listen, if I'm with the hitters or anybody, it's my intention is watch this. Watch what I do. Yeah. If I ever step out there and I can't do it, then that's when I stop. I'll stop. I'll say fuck it. My dad used to tell me, bro, I had a kid young. I'm out hustling, working. My dad like, all right, but what's up with the rap shit? I'm like, yo, Dad, he said, yo, Sean, if you wasn't good at it, I wouldn't tell you to do it. I'm telling you to do it because I think you'll be all right. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if it ever come a time, I mean, I just did that one train cipher and, man, listen, shout out to everybody else that was in that, but yeah.
And you said Goodz too, like you was with him a lot. Like I feel like in the last couple of years, like
yeah, I know Goodz. I met Goodz at that first smack battle I went to.
Oh shit.
And he came up, he was arguing with, it's actually footage of the shit. It's crazy, they literally cut the camera off as soon as he came to talk to me. But he was arguing with Calico. Because Calico wanted to battle him.
Right.
And he was like, Calico had on a vest. And Goodz was just telling him like, yo, you're not ready for me, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't ready. And he was like, and matter of fact, if you ever do get a chance to come battle me, make sure you don't wear this bullshit. You know what I mean? And he walked off. You know what I mean? And so as soon as he walked off, he said to me, he said, what up? And I thought, like I said, the tension in the room at them times was high.
I know.
So I'm like, what you mean, what up? Like, what, like you trying to bring that energy over here?
Oh, you said that?
Nah, but I didn't say that, but that was my disposition.
Got you.
I'm like, what you mean, what up? Yeah. You know what I mean? He like, nah, yo, what's up? Yo, you the nigga from 106, right? Yeah. And I'm like, yeah. He like, nah, fuck with you. You know what I mean? Your shit is fire. You know what I mean? And he was telling me, yo, I think you should come over here and do a joint over here. I said, and I was like, I'm like today? Because remember, this is from the era where a nigga be on the spot with it. I'm like, you want me to battle right now, nigga? Right. And he like, nah. He like, but yo, he telling me, yo, I just got Surf to battle over here. Because that was the first smack battle that Surf had. It's like, I just got Surf to battle over here. The nigga Surf, this with him, the Surf was cool, you know what I mean? That's why when they started having their tension, that shit was kind of weird to me, because I'm like...
But it's good for battle rap, though, you know? Like, they were, you know what I mean? I felt like...
I mean, yeah, if they gonna battle, but if y'all niggas is just talking, that shit could turn into something it don't need to turn into, because that's what happens in rap, period, you know what I mean? But either way, like, he was there that day, and then, you know, that's how we linked up from there. And then, you know,
I seen you guys a lot, like, in the past, like, couple years. And then you guys, like, who started the cologne? Because you guys did the cologne.
Listen, I started the cologne shit.
For real?
Listen. Anything when it come to cologne, then you see a motherfucker.
So you helped them?
Listen, hear me out. I started that shit. Goodz, there wasn't even, I had to convince that nigga to get cologne. You see that bottle right there?
Yeah.
That bottle in between the tape and the Ace of Spades?
Yeah.
That's Parfums de Marley Layton. Alright? I was in Chicago, sprayed that shit on, got on a plane, came back. I was in Chicago with Rule, and I had a sample of that. I had bought some Balenciagas in the mall, and a lady tried to sell me a bottle of that. She was like, it's $300. I'm like, yeah, I just spent.
It's $300 for that bottle?
It's like, that's like 3 and change. It's probably like 4. That's some of the best smelling shit you ever gonna smell in your life. Parfums de Marley Layton. You can ask anybody. Panty dropper, bro. I done had chicks trying to climb in my clothes when I wear that. So either way, the lady, I said, I just bought a pair of Balenciagas. And I was like, I'm not spending $300-something on some cologne. So she said, here, take the sample. If you like it, come back. I said, well, I'm from New York, so I'm not coming back. But whatever. So I sprayed it on. We went out that night. We was wilding. Shout out to Don DeMarco. Shout out to Chance the Rapper. Anytime we was in Chicago, I always see Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He would just be like regular in the club. Like,
what the fuck?
They could just be just chilling, like regular.
So all right.
So look. So hear me out. Yeah. So I spray the sample on me. I get on the plane. My shorty come get me. She hugged me. She jumped back like, what cologne are you wearing? And I say, yo, some cologne that some lady gave me. She said, she's like, Daddy, you have to buy that. I'm like, yo, this shit's like $400, yo. Like, she was like, that I've never seen you smell that good. And at the time, I had a few colognes. I ain't have all of this, you know what I mean? But I'm telling Goodz, yo, I battled Ness, actually. I battled Ness.
Who's Ness?
Ness? Yes.
Oh.
Hey, you gotta do your homework, man. You coming to do journalism, nigga.
I do.
You gotta know.
Yeah.
You supposed to see that. I battled Ness as a promo for the Creed 2 movie. Michael B. Jordan narrated that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, actually, at the time, BET, they had called me and they told me, yo, we gonna
the
get
cheesecake too. I remember that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, and mind you, and hold on. I took that battle very seriously because the very first time I ever was on stage rapping was I was auditioning for Making a Band. The first time I ever got on stage, I didn't even have no stage presence. I just knew how to rap. I actually made the first cut of that shit. But then, so I'm like, you know, but you see how you're saying like, well, why you ain't get the URL shit? All right. Maybe something out there is bigger for me. I don't know. Because I wanted to be on a Diddy show. And look how crazy that was sounding nowadays. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I got the chance to battle Ness years down the line. Yeah. They called me, yo, we want you to do a promo for the movie Creed 2. Right. And we got whatever number they said. I was like, nah, y'all niggas played with me when I was at 106, nigga. I need y'all to triple that.
You said that?
I told them that. And them niggas ain't called me for like 3 days. I'm like, damn, I should have just took the money. But then they called me back. They said they had the bread. And I'm like, that shit taught me like, damn, I wish I would have really let my nuts hang when I was at BET because I had leverage up there. And I was just happy to be on TV. That's why this rap shit is a young man's game, because when you older and you get it figured out, that's when you could really...
But that's when it's already too late.
That's when, so but now they just going to go get another young nigga that's happy to be there. But either way, I come back, I got paid. Forgot whatever I got paid. I got paid nice to do that battle. And Goodz is telling me, yo, I was telling him, yo, I'm going to get this cologne. Like, you know, we was talking about, you know, I said, yo, I just got this check from BT. I'm going to get this $400 cologne. I've been wanting this shit for like 2 years now.
Oh, damn.
He like, yo, you bugging. Like, why would you ever spend that much money on cologne? I'm like, nigga, you don't get it. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So now the more I'm coming around and he's starting to smell the joints that I'm wearing, and now I start talking about fragrances. I just upped the camera one day and put that shit on my dresser. I used to have a dusty ass ceiling fan in my crib. I was living on 150th in Harlem in a room. Damn. Just upped the camera one day, started talking about fragrances. Now he starts going to get fragrances. He starts getting into fragrances, and he found a place to make fragrances. And he said,
on his own.
On his own. He said, yo, because since I had to, now he started building up his collection. Now he's starting to get enthusiastic about fragrances, and he's understanding why you'll pay $300-400 for a fragrance. You know what I'm saying? So, just a little bit of game. When you're paying $300-400 for a fragrance, that's called a niche fragrance. Like Creed, Parfums de Marly, these are niche fragrances.
I love Creed.
Carolina Herrera is a designer fragrance because they make clothing. You could get a raincoat, all of that. A niche scent is a scent that all they make is fragrances. Gotcha. So the niche scents are the ones that cost a little more. You know what I mean? So he sees that I built like a following with the fragrances, and he says that he wants to do a fragrance with me. You know what I mean? Like, let's do a fragrance. I found this place to make fragrances. It sounded a little janky to me, one, and two, I don't like to mix money with friendships. I mean, I would rather, because I'm going to get mine regardless. You know what I mean? Like, you could see that. Right. But I just didn't, I thought it was janky, and two, and I just didn't want to do a money play because I didn't, you know, I mean, that shit always turns out bad. I mean, so basically.
What? Money play with friends?
With friends, yeah. Yeah, money play with friends. I mean, you got stories where sometimes it turn out good, but a lot of times it turn out bad. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know how, like it's a difference when y'all friends and then y'all live together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You ever stay with one of your mans and it be like, all right, hold up, nigga, you a little different. You know what I mean? Yeah. And money is even worse. You know what I mean? Gotcha. So I was just like, yo, bro, I'm cool off that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Right. Now what happened was I saw not even so much how much money he made off the cologne.
How do you know that?
Because I'm seeing people saying that they got it. He's reposting the shit. Okay. The same way, like, if a nigga tag you about your show, you gonna repost it on your story. So everybody that had ordered the cologne was reposting it on their story, and they was saying how good it smelled. Okay. And I'm like, wait a minute. So aside from the fact that I'm like, damn, like, it wasn't such a bad idea now that I think about it, is I want to smell that. I mean, pause. You know what I mean? I want to know how it smells.
You're a cologne
because I'm into this. I'm like, everybody's talking about how good it smells.
Okay.
So I was like, go bring me a bottle of that shit. And then, this is what I'm saying, this is how the synergy works. The spot that he found, it was right by my daughter's crib. It's right by my daughter's crib. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I had to go out there and see her. So I'm like, yo, I went out there and I wound up making my own cologne. You know what I'm saying? And then that cologne, like I said, I started just talking about colognes in my room. I'm renting a room from my man. The same nigga I let hear my rhymes. I sold so much of that shit, I was able to go get my own apartment. Man.
So you should thank Goodz then.
I mean, he should thank me. It was.
But then, why do you say that? Because he asked you to let's do it, but you don't.
Yeah, but at the same time, nigga, the whole fragrance shit comes from me. So the same way, we don't have to thank each other because we're friends. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You didn't want to buy fragrances. Then you bought fragrances. You didn't have to thank me for that. I'm not asking for credit for that. You found a spot to make money. That's just how it goes. Sometimes we might go out one night. Look, I tell you to pull up. Next thing you know, okay, we got 2 chicks and it's the boom boom room. And you don't got to thank me for that. That's just what friends do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Well, what's up with you and Goodz now? Because I don't see you guys together that much.
What? You can't reach for the bottle, bro. I'm the bartender.
Oh, you're the bartender.
What is this nigga doing?
Yo.
You can't reach for the bottle.
You're right. I want one more shot.
Alright. It'll get you a shot, my nigga, but you can't reach for the bottle, B.
Yeah.
This nigga's bugging.
Yo, I'm like so in tune right now. You can't, like, come on, man.
Just get you a little baby shot, man.
Yeah, because I haven't seen you and Goodz anymore, so I'm like, yo, is there an issue or?
I mean, that's just what happens sometimes with niggas, man.
Right.
For me, it's like this.
And he's the one who got you the smoker NY, the battle too?
I mean, yeah, technically, you know what I mean? But so once again, like I said, that's what y'all see. It's a lot of shit that we've both done for each other.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
But when it comes to me, it's like this. I'm not a kid no more. You know what I mean? I got standards and boundaries. If you don't see me with somebody, that means that those things wasn't met. And that goes for anybody, you know? I just had a situation with my man from Baltimore when he just came up here. You might not see me with the nigga no more. You know what I mean? That's just that's how life go. You know what I mean?
I feel like as you get older, you allow like the bullshit. Like
you gotta. It's very listen.
Right? Am I right?
Listen. Let's check this out.
Yeah.
Like I said, I went from a room to an apartment to this, which is a bigger space. You know what I mean?
Dope.
I didn't buy a house, but at the end of the day, I live in New York by myself. So I'm practically rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm damn near rich. If you live in New York don't get a car, nigga. You gonna get all the pussy in the world, nigga.
Right.
But at the end of the day, in order to get here, I had to work very hard, not just at my job, but on myself. Today, I talked to my therapist for an hour. Tomorrow, I'm going to chiropractor and acupuncture. Then I go to yoga.
You
bro, I'm a fancy nigga, bro. I go to chiropractor and an acupuncture.
Acupuncture is the best.
Come on.
The best.
Come on, you Asian, you know.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Chinese
little Asian joint be in there. She like this, she be in there. I be like, damn, how strong are you? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But these are the things that I do.
That's fine.
To be an adult, you know what I'm saying?
Taking care of yourself.
I gotta take care of myself. I gotta take care of my physical and my mental. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I work very hard to do that. If shit is not gonna be the way it need to be, then I'm gonna just be by myself. It ain't no love lost. I wish that nigga the best. I wanna see that nigga win. You know what I mean? He did a bunch of goofy shit. You ask him about me, he'll tell you I did a bunch of goofy shit. I still want to see that man win. You see what I'm saying? Right. When I see his daughter, it's love. You know? And if he seen my daughter live in Arizona, but my daughter look at him like, That's my uncle.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I see his daughter, yo, what you doing over here? No, it's good, Bones. I'm cool. You know what I mean? Yo, you need to catch a cab somewhere. You good?
Yeah.
And, I mean, she's older now, but I mean, I've been seeing her for years. She's from Harlem, so I was seeing her on my block all the time. But as far as like, I mean, I could get here and talk bad about the nigga the same way he could talk bad about me, but I'm not gonna do that. Like that, I don't come from that cloth. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm cut from a cloth where it's just like, nigga, if shit went left with you and I just up a camera and start talking about me, that's the same thing a snitch would do. That's what a snitch do. As soon as shit go left with a nigga want to talk about a nigga business. I don't do that.
Right.
We may not be the best of friends no more. I want to see that nigga win. You know what I mean? I don't know what it's going to take for him to win. He got a lot going on right now. You know, whatever that J Mills situation was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What you think about that?
I mean, listen, I'm a fan of rap. Okay.
Did J Mills kill Goodz to you?
Listen to me, bro. Listen to me.
Yes or no?
Bro.
Answer the question.
We are at my bar. Okay. When we're at my bar, I dictate the pace of how this thing goes.
No, it doesn't matter about all this dictate. You talk good, but I'm just asking you a question. Did J Mills?
I talk great.
Did J Mills kill Goodz?
I taught the slick.
Did he put the chinks?
I taught the slick talkers how to slick talk. Let's take a shot.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
I mean. Look at sipping it. He want me to rush with my speech. He can't even finish a shot, and I already poured him a baby shot.
I know it's good though.
Come on, yeah, it's smooth, right?
Yeah,
it's smoother than a regular Henny, right? That's that brown. You know what I mean? Listen, I am a fan of rap, and not just rap, of underdogs. I love what Mills did. I liked what Goodz was doing. I was rooting for this nigga to do what he was supposed to do. But at the end of the day, I'ma always root for the underdog. One thing Goodz know.
So who's the underdog in that?
It was Mills. Yeah, because at the end of the day, like, Mills came back. It took him a while to get his footing. You know, it takes you a while to do that. You cannot just. He told you. He said it. I watched all of that shit.
Did you watch his battles?
I watched everything, bro.
Battles wasn't that good.
That's fine.
At all.
That's fine. That's fine. They don't have to be. They don't have to be, because look at where he's at now.
I know.
All right. So, but and on top of that, what a nigga don't understand is like this. You can never count out a nigga that don't stop writing. So niggas want to joke Mills like, yo, you got 15 mixtapes. Niggas don't even listen to them shits. Yo, bro, that means that nigga never stopped writing. That means that nigga don't even care about Young Money. He just writing because he love to write. Goodz know that much about me. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't gotta be on I'm going to write, bro. I treat this shit like, bro, I'm telling you, I was dead nice at basketball. But I didn't get a chance to do what I could have done with that. So the discipline I lacked in basketball, I put that shit in a rap. I'm going in the crib, I'm writing 3 hours a night. I'm walking around, you still gonna see me walking around. They gonna think I'm talking to myself. No, I'm practicing these motherfucking bars. You can never count out a nigga who don't stop writing. They're battling, it's a lot that encompasses battling. Your performance, your stage presence, your crowd control.
Right.
You're talking about a nigga that's just been in the studio making 16 mixtapes. Y'all, if y'all was gonna do that, y'all should have just stayed in y'all arena, which was battle rap, and try to bait him to do that, and maybe it would have went a little different. Once y'all niggas went and y'all let him.
No, but you know how that blew up is like that podcast episode where they were like arguing each other,
right?
And then from there,
DNA made a rap over an instrumental. Cool. Now you're in my field. You're in my field. Like I said, that's the same way. Like I said with Smoke. Okay, you want to play ball? Cool. Because you think because I ain't been doing this in a while. Watch this.
Yo,
you see what I'm saying?
Empanada. I was like, yo, he's ill.
And if they would have did that the right way, that shit would have fucking went viral. I smacked the nigga with a Pataleo. You know what I'm saying? He got beat up, ran around a Pataleo truck. I said, yo, all right, watch this, B, because he was pissing me off, and I'm like,
wait, what do you mean, like viral? Like who did it wrong then? Like
because it like, just nigga, they
came out right,
bro. The way you listen, when you battle, this is why. no matter how many leagues try to fucking outdo Smack, you ain't gonna outdo Smack editing. You're not gonna outdo Smack's marketing. You're not gonna outdo Smack's promotion, because marketing and promotion go hand in hand. But Smack, you know, when you see Smack in the middle and he, you know what I'm saying, he mispronouncing niggas, just think about that. Yo, check this out. Yo, listen. Hear me out. A nigga don't even understand. Once the nigga mispronounce it and y'all jump in the comments and y'all saying, here goes Smack, he ain't say that right.
That's a viral moment.
You're peeking the fucking shit.
I see what
you see what I'm saying? So if you not, this is why niggas take pay cuts to battle on Smack, because you're getting the total package. You know what I mean? Them niggas, it was a one rounder.
But there's a lot of people that I know that would charge even more, that they're on, like, yo, you want me to battle, then I want this more on Smack. And sometimes I remember Smack telling me that back in the day. This is like 10 years ago. He's like, yo, man, I don't understand.
No,
I'm trying to put these
that's what it still is. But then there's also a nigga that'll take a pay cut to battle over there. Me, I'll take a fucking pay cut to get because you're gonna get a movie. These niggas, it was a one rounder. I'm telling these niggas, y'all don't even got enough money for me to battle 3 rounds with this nigga. And I'm not battling 3 rounds with this dusty ass nigga. Yeah. So what y'all got? Cool. It's a one rounder. I go first, he goes second. They edit the shit. They put his round first and my round second. And
you went so viral, I felt.
No, what are you doing? That's not the battle. He had a rebuttal. For something that I said in the first round. So if you put his round first and my round second, because niggas is day room. This is why. This is what I'm talking about. So no matter what, listen, Beasley is an industry nigga, bro. So he's using industry tactics. So if you don't want to deal with that, then you got to deal with the other side of the coin, with what these other niggas is doing.
But what about, how come then, all right, King of the Dots.
I got calls to do that. I battled on the first RBE card.
RBE?
I battled on the first RBE card, and I battled on RBE right before I tore my Achilles. But, yo, shout out to ALP. ALP is my nigga. And that's my nigga, because even, like, I was popping, because I be popping shit to ALP, like, every time I look up, like, that nigga, what you doing? What you reaching in your bag for? You got an acupuncture needle in there?
Yo, come on, man. I want to roll up, man. You know, just I can get the move.
You gonna do that on camera?
Yeah, so what? So I could just roll up and get red? Like,
and do what?
Nothing. Just
you see how it's smelling here?
It smells great.
It smells amazing in here, right? I make
I
make the hood smell good. If I want it, listen.
So what we talking about? So what?
Check this out. Hold on, yo. Hold on. Nah. Because now you pissing me off.
No.
Hold on, man. If you want to smell like cannabis, hold up. Put that away, B. You can smell this Carolina Herrera. This got notes of cannabis in it. This is Carolina Herrera Bad Boy. Smell like bud.
It don't smell like bud. It smells good though.
It got cannabis notes in it. You don't have enough of a nose to smell the cannabis in it. I could smell the cannabis in it. There's a Byredo called Open Sky that smells like bud as well.
This shit smells good.
Of course it does. That's what I want to smell in here. I don't want to smell your fucking stank ass weed that you be giving Gangsta Lou, nigga. Yeah. Smell that shit, man. Okay. For real, nigga.
Yo, I'm about to put out this interview with C Gutter. Shout out to C Gutter, Brooklyn. You know Biggie's right hand man.
Yeah.
He said the same thing. He's like, yo, man, I seen that episode with Gangsta Lou, man. Like, why'd you give him the? I'm like, yo, like what? Why you like?
Yeah, you this fucking I like the aromatic. I want the hood. I make the hood smell good. All right. I'm Kobe when it comes to the cologne collection. You know what I mean? You know, Goodz. We was like Kobe and shit. He was more like Eddie George. You know what I mean?
Yo, Eddie George.
Yeah, he was more like Eddie George. I'm Kobe when it comes to the cologne collection.
Yo.
No, Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones is a football. Yeah, Eddie Jones. Yeah, Eddie Jones is a football nigga, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but
yeah, Eddie Jones is a football. He played for the Titans.
Yo, Eddie Jones is the basketball player.
But Eddie Jones was the football nigga.
Yeah,
Eddie Jones was.
He called Goodz Eddie Jones.
He was Eddie Jones of the Cologne collection.
Yo.
Yeah, he up there, but he just.
Yo, he not up there.
No, Eddie Jones was nice, nigga.
Nice.
Eddie Jones was dead nice, bro.
He was nice. He was a good role player.
No, you bugging, bro.
Yo,
Eddie Jones finger roll from half court. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yo, he was a great role player.
Eddie Jones
bro.
was dead nice, B.
He was a good defender too.
My
he was
nigga,
a good all
see?
around. He was like a, you know
Come
who he
on,
was
bro.
like?
Goodz. Like Goodz, nigga. Come on, man. What are you talking about?
Yo.
Iguodala is a Finals MVP.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Iguodala was a Finals MVP. Yes, he was.
Not for Dallas, was he?
For Dallas, see, this how I know you don't watch ball.
Yeah,
that nigga, he was for Golden State, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
You just said Dallas.
You said Dallas.
No, I didn't.
Did he say Dallas?
No, he didn't.
You said not for Dallas.
He was spinning like good.
Yo, my nigga.
Yo.
This nigga high and he ain't even roll up,
I'm not even high, bro.
Yo, I let that nigga smell a cologne that smell like bud. And you high, bro.
Oh, bro. You gotta smoke some weed because you bugging.
Nah, I don't gotta smoke. This is why I'm on point. This is why I talk like I talk, nigga. Nah, you not, nigga.
I never said Dallas.
You definitely just said, bro. It's on camera, bro. We don't gotta argue about it, man. That's what I never forget. Nigga told me, yo, you don't never have to repeat your rhymes. The camera caption. I was a bad.
This is not a rhyme, though, dog.
It don't matter. Yeah, I mean, it's easier than rhyming. This is like riding a bike. You know what I mean? Like I said, I taught the slick talkers how to slick talk. It's real shit. You know what I mean? I talk that talk, man. Come on. You want another shot?
Nah.
You want to roll up?
Nah, I'm good right now. I'm chilling.
Huh?
I'm chilling.
You don't want the good stuff? You don't want the class of Zool?
Nah, hell no.
You don't want the short shit?
I never liked this shit.
You don't. If you're gonna be completely honest, that's not even really a good tequila.
You know who put me on?
Who?
Ching Bing. Shout out to Drink Champs, Smoke Champs. Ching Bing put me onto that. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's not really a good tequila. The best tequila.
Best tequila?
The tequila that I like that's really good is called Fortaleza.
I thought like a very good average one was like the clear one with the green band. I forget what it was called. I'm not a drinker. Patron.
I knew you was gonna say some bullshit.
That's not a good.
I mean, it's alright. It ain't. That's like. I mean, you're like a weed connoisseur, right? Yes. So imagine if a nigga was like, yo, like.
Kush.
Yeah.
It used to be one of the best.
Exactly, yeah. But if you're really talking, listen, we from the hood. They just market stuff to us that's, ideal. You know what I mean? But if you're talking quality, nah, Patron doesn't have additives, so that makes it good. But it ain't. It's not that.
Then
man.
what's a good one? You said?
Fortaleza. Mi gente.
Mexico loves tequila.
Of course, that's where tequila's made.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Mezcals, you know what I mean? That's what like I said, that's what I do for a living now. So I'm really trying to get into like.
Do you like cognac?
Cognac is cool. I feel like if you grew up drinking yak, you transition to the tequila.
Huh.
That's what if you were real.
Julio is tequila, no?
Don is tequila.
You fuck with Don?
Casamigos is tequila. I mean, yeah. I drink the Casa.
Do you mix?
What you want a mixed drink, bro?
No.
Is that what you want?
No, hell no, bro. I gotta drive.
Huh? What that mean?
Fuck no.
You done worse things than drunk drive. I could tell. You went to jail, didn't you?
Yeah.
What you went to jail for?
Gang assault.
Gang assault?
Yeah.
Y'all jumped the nigga and cut him?
Nah, it was just bats. A lot of shit.
That was your first charge?
That was my first charge.
And how long you did?
But I did I got caught with other shit. I went out of bail and I did other shit.
How old was you?
I was like 17.
Oh yeah, so you was young and wild.
Yeah.
So how long you did?
I did 3.
3 joints?
Yeah.
Where?
Everywhere. I was in Green, Mid-State, Wash.
So this was 17. This was 18. Early 2000s.
Yeah.
So early 2000s.
Yeah.
So what you was banging when you got in there?
Hell no, bro.
You didn't have to bang. You got to bang now, they say, right?
Right.
So you didn't have to back then?
Nah, like I was good. Like motherfuckers was asking me, like, yo, son, I fuck with your energy. Like, yo, I see how you move. From the Bloods to the Crips to even to Latin Kings. They asked me.
The Latin, my nigga.
I swear to God, they're like, yo, son.
What the fuck you was gonna make some shrimp fried rice with fucking adobo, my nigga? What are you talking about, yo? How was you gonna be? What you
asked me?
Yo, my nigga.
And
yo, where's the nigga that asked you? Where's he at, yo? I need
my guy Terror.
Is he home?
I don't know. I haven't seen.
You ain't seen him, so he might still be in there.
He was wild. He was definitely up there, but you know, like, but I fucked with everybody, bro. I was chilling, bro. But thank God I wasn't banging though, like, cause I'm Asian. I've never been in an Asian gang.
Yeah.
So it's like, why am I gonna? You know what I mean? But
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I felt.
So the Asian gangs, you was around them?
Of course, I was around the Asian gangs and all that too.
Yeah.
Before.
So it was like, fuck it. Why would I go to jail and do some shit I ain't do home?
Right. But then, like I said, but I was always into that too. I was a little, like, you know, like, out of the Asians, I was more the hip hop scene.
You was stugging. Yeah, you was stugging.
You know what I mean? So they're like, yo, like, you know.
Yeah, you had your parents like, what the fuck is going on?
For sure.
I mean, your cousins is doctors and lawyers, and you bugging, you hanging out with the niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but you turned out alright, man.
Yeah.
You know, you turned out. You land. You know what I feel like? Cause, you know, I did the street shit too. Mm-hmm. I feel like if your foundation is good, somehow you always gonna wind up back on your feet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And I'm a man of faith.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know about you,
but no, you heard. Listen, did you hear what I said? I said.
You said foundation.
No, my foundation is my faith, because I felt like, okay, if as talented as I am, if I never got to run off, but maybe God is keeping me. He's protecting me.
You did say that.
Because, like I said, I told you this when we talked on the phone. It's not just fucking fame and fortune that come with this rap shit. It's indictments, it's death. They killed the best niggas, bro. They killed Biggie, they killed Pac, they killed Dolph.
You're right.
They killed so many, so maybe.
And Jim Jones said that it's like hip hop is like the dangerous thing, and I really believe
bro.
That.
Nigga, this what I'm saying. This shit, bro, come on, man. This shit. First of all, anything in entertainment, you rolling the dice with. You could be a comedian, nigga. You could be a comedian performing for free for 10 years, or you could be Seinfeld and make 700 million. You know what I mean? Right. But you don't hear about comedians getting indicted. Comedians and a fucking, look at what happened to Geechee. You never heard about a comedian who's getting that much money doing some shit like that? Why do we, I can't say why, because this is the environment where we come from, that's part of our element, you know what I mean? Right. But like I said, maybe God was keeping me from doing something else, you know what I mean? Maybe he knew I was gonna be alright regardless, so I didn't have to battle rap. That's how I look at it. And I look at the blessings that I've got since then. You called me talking about you ain't seen me battle since Unkasa. I brought this over here for a reason. Check this out. Did you know about this? You know about this? You see what that say? What that say?
Carnegie Hall.
What that say?
Sold out.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Who? You don't know who that is.
Yes, I do.
Who?
That's
This nigga high.
Black Thought.
There we go. So I got hand selected by Black Thought to perform at Carnegie Hall. You know what I'm saying? I did dope shit, bro. You gotta understand, I told Hollow this shit one time. Like, Hollow was like...
Shout out to Hollow.
Shout out to Hollow, man. He said, yo, I feel like I don't know what to write, because I don't know what the fans is gonna like. I said, bro, you gotta take it back to when we was in our room writing for ourselves, bro. We didn't write for our fans, nigga. You getting too caught up in the shit, you know what I mean? I started out in a room, bro, by myself. I didn't have no fans, my nigga.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? There go your man right there.
Yeah.
Your man half a gallon, he was there. You know what I mean? That's my mentor. That was my girl at the time. That's why I ain't hang it up, because my ex is in the picture. I told my moms, don't send me this shit. And she sent it to me, but it's beautiful. Look at my pops. Right. And my pops got to see me perform. And my pops had to come get me from jail. Goodz had to come get me from jail. That's when me and Goodz got tight.
Oh, shit.
They came and bailed me out of jail.
That's fine.
They come bail me out of jail one day, and then another day you at Carnegie Hall watching me perform. Life is great.
Right.
Life is beautiful. I mean.
I also see the tat right here.
And what that mean?
That's Ja Rule shit.
No.
No?
That's my initials.
Oh.
I mean, that's mine now. You know what I mean? And it just so happens that I wound up in that circle.
So you got it before that. Because Ja Rule had the same similar tattoo. Like,
I literally... Listen, I met Rule...
I thought that was because of Rule. Like,
no, fuck no. I ain't that locked in with them niggas. Them niggas ain't cut no checks for me. No, my name is E. Sean Griffin. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, beep that shit out for the scammers, man. Yeah. I mean, but yeah, when I saw the look, before I even knew it was Rule shit, I saw the logo and I seen a nigga. I was working in the spot and a nigga was walking past where I was working. And I was like, yo, what is that? And he said, yo, it's this, the nigga told me he designed the logo. He said it's a clothing company for, I designed a logo for a clothing company. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh shit, that's my initials. Then I started seeing Irvin and pop up with it.
Right.
And this when I first met them, they actually used to have a showroom in the
city?
Like in the office, the Murder Inc. office, because what happened
was it the Murder Inc. office at?
Bro, I don't remember, bro. You talking 20 years ago, bro. If you drink another shot, I might remember. You gonna drink another shot?
Yeah.
Bro, you might have to put something in the tip cup, B. Listen, the nigga, you talking 20-something years ago, B. But, it was a few offices. I've been in a few offices that they had, man. But my man was Rule tour manager, so I was already jocking the logo because it was my initials. So they had a showroom in the fucking office, and I'm like, yo, I want everything in that bitch. Like they had mad shirts in there. I'm like, yo, that's my initials. I'm telling my man, like, yo, let me go in there and get everything, B. And he was like, nah. And I was just like, yo.
So basically, you took it from them.
That's mine, yeah. It's my initials. That's my initials. That's mine, B.
But then how were you locked in with Ja? I really thought that you was locked in like that.
I mean, that's my nigga. Rule is my nigga. Rule is my nigga, because like I said, my man was Rule tour manager for dumb long. You know what I mean? So whenever, it wasn't even a matter of, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like hanging with Rule is dope. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck yeah. You got Rule is the...
And you were probably chilling at the prime too when he was like, oh.
Well, I actually met that nigga. Yo, I'll never forget. I met my man, because the nigga, so like, I mean, I've been rapping forever. So the first nigga that like snatched me up and was like, all right, you dope, I'm gonna pay for your studio time and shit like that, and we gonna try to work this shit out. It was this nigga named Beezy. Shout out to my man Beezy from Baltimore, you know what I mean? And Beezy was telling us that his cousin worked for Murder Inc.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? So my man pulled up, he pulled up at the time. It was like a crew of us, you know what I mean? Damn, yo, you taking me back with this one, B, because that's what made it so dope. Like, it was just, this was the first time I had got around niggas that was nice. And I was like, damn, like, I like being around these niggas because it's keeping my sword sharp.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's dope.
And he told me, yo, my cousin worked for Murder Inc. He gonna come down and check out the music, blah, blah, blah. Now, we in Baltimore, so these niggas is hype. Like, yo, we about to get out the hood. It's we ain't gonna have to sell these drugs no more. I'm like, yo, bro, y'all niggas don't understand, yo. That's not how it go at a label, bro. Like, we don't even know who this nigga is, what he do for these niggas, bro.
Right.
Like, just cause he worked for them don't mean nothing. At the time, I'm smoking.
Oh.
I used to smoke. That does not mean you can roll up. I don't get no ideas, B. Telling you right now. I mean, when my man came down, he was living up here, and I'm in Baltimore. And this when you couldn't get good weed, but only a few places.
Right.
So he was like, everybody was trying to show off for this nigga and rap for him, and I was just like, yo, bro, like, please tell me you bought some haze, some dro. Niggas was smoking dro, nigga.
Yeah,
that's how long ago this was, you know what I mean? And he like, oh, nah, I got you. He like, yeah, now you talking my language, my nigga. He pulled out the bud, and he told me, he was like, oh, you from up top? I was like, yeah. He said, yo, if you ever up top, just come fuck with me. He told me, he was like, yo, I can't promise you nothing. He was like, but like, if this what you want to do, it'll just be good for you to be around this type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from there, it wasn't even so, it just so happened that like, That's the majority of the times I was chilling with my man, it was at a Rule show. He would tell me, yo, we gonna be over here, all right, I'm gonna pull up. And that was me going to fuck with my man, you know what I mean? And then from that, I was around Rule. I've been around Rule, but I was just a face in the crowd for a long time. So when I went on 106, shout out to my nigga Gutter, who was Rule's manager. My man was Rule's tour manager. Gutter was Rule's manager, and Gutter had like plugs with clothing companies. So they was giving me clothes to wear on 106 and cutting me a check. So one time they told me come to the studio, and I had been around Rule mad times, but I'm talking about at this time I'm around Rule, and that nigga don't even know who I am, but I'm having the time of my life, nigga. The first time I drank Freestyles,
oh shit,
like nigga, I'm talking about, yeah, I'm a young nigga with no money, my nigga, just like around this nigga, like living this rap life for, it might only be for a few hours, but it's lit, you know what I mean? So I go to the studio and I tell Gutter, like, Gutter passed me the clothes. He like, yeah, all right, we gonna cut you the check, whatever. So, nigga, Rule is in another room. So when I'm ducking out, I peek in a room. I say, yo, I'm on 106. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check for me. You know what I mean? He like, word, yo, you battling on that shit? I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? And then when I won. And like I said, bro, I had been around this nigga for mad long. I don't even think I ever talked to that nigga. I remember, yo, God bless the dead, I remember I seen Irv Gotti in the office. And mind you, I come from that era where it's like, yo, you gotta have these clips because you can rap for this nigga and he might give you a deal and a chain and a car, you know what I mean? Bro, I wish I would have been able to tell this story when he's alive because I don't want to tarnish, it's no smut on his name. But yo, this nigga Irv had the fucking craziest look on his face, like the meanest ice grill I ever seen, bro. And I'm talking about he was walking from a distance and he had the mean bop. And I was like, yo, I'm never saying a word to this nigga, bro, because I felt like he would just like be like, yo, get the fuck out my face with that rap shit. You know what I mean? Cause he looked mad. It probably just because I'd have been around Irv and he was mad jovial and happy. But the first time I seen him in person, that nigga, I don't know who pissed him off that day. That nigga had the mean, yo, top 5 ice grill, the jail ice grill, my nigga. Like, on a bop, I was like, yeah, I'm never talking to that nigga. Chris is my nigga though. Chris Gotti's my nigga. But yeah, I just.
What you think about him and 50 and shit?
I mean, like we gotta talk about. Listen, life is not a snapshot. It's a novel. You know what I'm saying? And that chapter of Rule's situation may have not went ideally, but now look at the back end of that. Like Rule's got classics. Listen, I text Rule the other day, yo, I remember the last time the Knicks was in the finals, I was riding around in the car smoking, listening to your first album, my nigga. You know what I mean? When I first heard Rule, like,
I had his first album, but that's about it though.
But listen, hear me out.
Better Vici.
Yo, I didn't understand Rule because I remember Rule Cash Money Click. You know what I mean? Cause it's what do you say now? It's on the move stick instead. Like it's for my click. That shit was hard. Then he went to the girl records, and I'm like, Rule had girl records. Like Rule was the first nigga we heard with like a catalog of girl records. You know, you heard a nigga every now and then with a girl record, but this nigga whole shit. And I'm like, you know, we from the 90s, bro. I'm light skinned, bro. I ain't got time to be listening to a bunch of girl records. Niggas want to fight me, bro. I need to hear some LOX, you know what I mean? I didn't understand why he went in that direction with it. But now when I got around Rule and I'm seeing the reaction, how the girls I'm like, oh, all right, now I get it. You know what I mean? So it's like, when we look at the totality of his career, all right, if you want to talk about Rule went to jail. That's nothing fun about that. You know what I mean?
Why did he go to jail? Was it the gun?
Rule got caught. Yeah, he got caught with the swammy on some hip hop police. I'm gonna tell you, I remember one night.
Is it still good? Yeah.
I remember one night we had BB Kings. This is the first time I ever seen hip hop police. Niggas pull up.
And say what up to him and
nigga,
shit?
No, the nigga pull up, he tell the doorman, yo, I think this was before he got locked up too. So they was on him.
Yeah.
Nigga pull up. Ja Rule's in here tonight.
Oh shit.
He like, I'm NYPD. Is Ja Rule in here tonight? Yeah. It's like, yeah. He's like, I need to be in here. So I'm outside waiting for Rule to pull up. He slides in there. You know what I mean? And I could only imagine he's busting the same moves in the BB Kings as he did outside, flashing his badge. Now, by the time Rule pull up, we get inside, that nigga's in there chilling with a beer. Like, yo, what's up, yo? What? Yo, where's, he asked for another nigga from Rule Crew. Yo, where's, Cause you know the thing about the hip hop police, they got a jacket on the rappers and they whole crew.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
So he like, yo, what? So I tap my man like, yo. But I mean, niggas already knew like, yo, son, you some UFO nigga, like, we not about to answer questions with you. So
UFO.
Yeah, so I tell my man, I tap my man. My man was already looking at him, so I just tap my man. Then I tell him, I say, yo, bro, I seen that nigga outside. That nigga said he was police, bro. You know what I mean? So they was already on Rule then. You know what I mean? So Rule and Wayne did a show together.
They
did a show together.
They bagged them like two different.
And they left. Wayne left in his bus. Rule left in a Maybach.
Oh shit.
They snatched both of them. Both of them niggas had hammers.
Yeah, but Wayne did a little less time because I think he just got way more bread than Rule. Rule did like almost like 3.5.
Well,
because you know it's mandatory in New York State, bro. Like I know the law, but
it's not even just that. It's about your lawyer. You got Never Worry Murray. Shout out to them over there.
Never Worry.
I used them on a case that I had from knowing Rule. I hit my man Dex. He like, yeah, you got to use Murray. Had his daughter's name is Stacy, and I used her on a case. You know what I mean? And you know, it ain't about.
It's definitely about who you know.
It's about your lawyer. So, but no, it's not even so much about the money. Listen to what I'm telling you though. Wayne is not from New York. Rule is from New York. They're already on this nigga. I'm telling you, they was already on this nigga body, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They already want to. It's a lot of. Listen. I'm not from Queens, so I'm not about to talk about a lot of the politics, because it's a lot of Queens politics that go into that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Them niggas the boys is on that. So, like I said, if I'm telling you there was already a nigga before he even got to the show trying to creep in there and situate himself, like, yeah, man.
I see that in strip clubs too, like police. I could tell that they were police, and even the hip hop police dude, that dude he's
that nigga be at every club. You talking about the fat nigga with the curly hair?
Yeah.
That nigga be at Salsa.
I know.
Nigga be at Say Less.
Yeah.
Nigga be everywhere doing interviews, talking about how he police, and he still be posted up.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then just think about the shit I'm talking about is the early 2000s.
Right.
Think about how much more tactical they done probably got, because we don't even.
Right. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Especially these battle rap niggas, the toughest niggas in the world. You know what I'm saying?
You think they got the big? Yo, you think they got the biggest ego?
Yeah.
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 Because I feel like a lot of battle rappers,
it's not like that.
And they really
have to portray that they like that.
And they really think that they're up there, but they're really not.
Nah. That's why I have no desire. That's what I'm saying. As much as I love that shit, I don't even want to be around that shit. You talking to a nigga who at 20 years old, I decided, you know what? I don't want to carry a gun. Because this is going to lead. What would have just been an argument, I'm going to wind up in jail. Because I'm going to wind up shooting a nigga.
100%. So that's why I don't have a gun either.
You talking,
I'm like, yo, I'm going to use it.
So exactly.
I know me.
So this is emotional intelligence. This is adult. Right. We're adulting at this point.
Yes.
You got battle rappers that feel like they got to live out what they talking about. Bro, this is WWF, nigga. You think Hulk Hogan, rest in peace, you think these motherfuckers that when And I love wrestling. You see what I got right there? You know what I mean?
Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, I was a big fan of Ultimate Warrior. I was a
big fan of that shit. But at the end of the day, I feel like they be feeling like
that felt real though. When I was watching it, I felt like
of course it did.
Like
so why can't? But you know what? And then you know what? I'll never forget. I was at a wrestling event. And I was like right by where the tunnel was, and I looked up the tunnel, and all the niggas was chilling together.
Oh shit.
So I was like, but when it came out, the more battle rappers that understand that it's like that, it's okay. But when these niggas feel like I'm portraying all of this shit, so I gotta be that way, that's when the shit get goofy. That's why I don't be having the desire to be, as much as I love it, I don't be wanting to be around that shit sometimes, because it be like, yo, what the fuck? Y'all niggas is just...
Who do you want to battle?
You, nigga.
Nah, real shit.
You.
Who?
You. Nah, listen, I'm gonna be completely honest. What I want, ideally, I would want like let's get like 6 to 8 battles. And
6 to 8.
Yeah, because this is the only way that like the only way you're gonna, like, a nigga. We was on 7th the other day in Harlem in front of Deli Boys, right? And my man said, yo, it was a nice crowd out there. He said, yo, would you battle out here for $20,000? I said, it's not as simple as saying, would I battle here for $20,000? Because
why?
Because who am I battling? Who's the cameraman? Am I just getting this 20,000 once? And it's a shitty battle. Hold on, hear me out. Yeah. Am I getting this 20,000 once? And it's a nobody. And it's a fucked up battle. And what the fuck is $20,000 in New York? That's not even my rent for 1 year. Right. So what I would rather take half of that for a nigga to tell me you're gonna get good camera work, good promotion for 5 battles. Because that's gonna last me through the year. Then that's gonna boost my profile. You know what I mean? So it's not even so much what I understand about this shit now. Like,
but I sometimes feel like I see where you're going with it. But sometimes when it comes to this shit, it's like, yo, you just gotta do it. Like, yo, like you putting too much like.
No, it's chess, not checkers, bro. It's chess, not checkers.
Bro. But when it comes to content and battle rap, yo, it goes by so fast, bro. Motherfuckers gonna forget. So when you're like, yo, I want to make the right moves, like, your motherfuckers gonna be already forgot about you.
But that's fine, because I'm gonna be good regardless. I don't need this shit, bro. I don't need this shit, bro. I don't need it, bro. Like, I asked you when you came in here.
Battle rap needs it, though. They need, like, you know,
I think so, too. I'm glad.
Battle rap dead?
It's in a fucked up space. It's in a very fucked up space. That's why I said, as much as I say I want to battle, I was just watching Tay-Rock and O Solo. Yeah. I just watched that yesterday. Yeah. I watched, and Charlie Clips and Anderson Brothers battled on the same card. Yeah. I'm like, damn.
Nobody gave a fuck.
I'm like, yo, this shit don't even. It would be fun for me to do that, but I'm like, this shit don't even look how it used to look. You know what I mean? Like, this shit used to be big stages, that type of shit. You know what I mean? So, but me, I still want to go on that. I want to go on that type of run at my age, where it would be like, damn, we thought he was like what Mills just did. Like what Mills just did. Mills just sparked this whole shit back up. I would love to go on a run like that right now.
You can. You could.
I gotta get with the right niggas, man. I gotta get with the right niggas. It gotta be the right look.
See, but that's excuses. But Mills didn't get with anybody.
All right, so what you think I'm just gonna upload the camera and just start dissing niggas? That's not my body, bro.
It gotta be something. It's like you just gotta.
Nah, that's what I'm telling you. It don't. It could just be what I'm doing, because I'm good regardless. I'm good. I'm gonna be alright. Yeah. And somewhere down the line, God might have something greater for me, and if He don't, He's always gonna have something greater for me. I'm gonna always be alright, bro. I'm telling you, I went through that phase, bro. Everything you're saying, I went through that already. Trust me, bro. Trust me, yo. I'm like, damn, like, yo, what the fuck? I'm calling these niggas. Yo, come on. Let me get one. You know what I mean? Like, let's do this. If it's not gonna be that, I'm gonna be great at something else, bro. I've been great my whole life, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm cool, yo.
Yeah, but you know, at the stage with battle rappers, and like I said, I've been a fan. I've been watching your shit too, and I love that Unkasa battle. I'm like, yo, why didn't he? I wish it was like every once a month.
I wish. Looking back, especially like, because I was young and ignorant then. Mm-hmm. So because even if I battle right now, you're not gonna get what you would have got then. Or not even just from.
Nah, you can't say that because you had the you stepped it up a notch. So I'm like, oh, he know what he doing.
Yeah, I know what to do, but I'm talking about when I was like that young, reckless, when that tension was high, you could only. I always say this. I say I got my laundry at the door, right? Yeah. I didn't send my laundry today. I send it tomorrow.
Okay.
When it's time for me to write, I can't recapture whatever I was going to capture at that moment because it's that instantaneous. It could be me, you know what I mean? I flipped that Knicks hat because you sitting right here with that. If you wasn't here with that, I'm not thinking of that. You know what I mean?
I got you.
So because the energy of battle rap and my energy at that time, I could never recapture that. Maybe I could capture something different that would eventually be better, but I'm just talking about when I look at what battle rap was, because I go back to the classics. I go back to Hollow versus Surf. I was watching Goodz versus X Factor the other day. That was one of Goods' best battles, because that was when he came off the shit where he threw the bottle.
Yeah, versus Hollow. I remember all that.
I was there that night.
Right, I was there that night too.
So that's what I'm saying. The energy that was there, I would have loved to been there in the middle of that. I can't do that though. So if it's gonna be something now, like you said, yeah, what I did with Smoke. Did you hear what I said in that Smoke battle? Cause I feel like we had a conversation, right? And you was asking me like about Goodz and stuff like that. I mean, but you heard what I said about Goodz in that Smoke battle?
No, I don't remember.
I said sometimes me and Goodz get to beefing. For a number of reasons, but that's a level of my life that I don't let people peek in. You know what I'm saying? And I said, I feel like it's so much like a battle rapper to have a problem with a nigga to just up a camera and then start talking about him. That's just not me, and maybe that's why I don't belong in this space. Because that's what these niggas do. These niggas get mad and run to the camera and start telling a nigga business.
Right.
My man was telling me the same thing one day. Yo, why don't you just up the camera and start popping shit at a nigga? I said, bro, I don't even know how to do that, bro. I don't even come from that era. If I'm popping shit at a nigga,
it gotta be real.
It's that.
Yeah.
It's that. I don't know how to do that shit like
make shit up.
Fictitious.
Yeah.
As much as I'm saying it's WWF.
It is.
If we're gonna do it from you're nice.
Sense.
You're nice.
Yeah.
Let's get this shit on. You know what I mean? But my man told me the same thing. He said this. My man said the same thing. He said, "Yo, bro, just."
I'm not making, but it's like, yo, you just gotta turn up. I get what you're 100% what you're saying, but when it comes to this internet shit, motherfuckers forget the next day anyway.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers forget the next day. You know what I mean? Like,
but do they really though?
They don't. It's always gonna be there.
Let me ask you this. That's what I'm saying. It's always because we just when we was walking up my block, several niggas approached you. When's the last clip you put out?
A couple days ago. They might not have approached you for that. They might approach you for some shit that they seen. Yeah, a couple months ago.
Years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know my favorite. That's what I'm saying. You know what my favorite clip of you was?
What?
You was talking to the Chinese nigga and y'all was high. The other Asian nigga. And you was like, uppercut.
Nah, you
this Asian
TMS.
Comedian nigga?
TMS. Too much swag?
He was like some funny Asian nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you was just wilding him up on some high shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that shit. I like your shit. You be funny as hell to me. Like, nigga, when you was interviewing Goodz, like I'm watching that shit.
Yo, cause I know, like, I have a good, and Goodz, I shout out to Goodz. He always been he kept his word with me all the time.
Right.
And I fuck with him. And But the first time I ever met him, he tried to pull some Asian joke on me. The first time I ever met him, it was in a battle rap. He was with P and all that. And I was like...
He was battling?
Nah. Everybody was there. It was like in the city somewhere.
He just violated. He just violated.
I thought he wasn't listening, but he on point.
Why would I listen, nigga?
No, but he didn't.
Listen, I gotta make sure you don't steal nothing in here, B. I'm paying attention to everything you do, nigga.
Yo,
what the fuck is you talking about?
Like, I'm paying attention to his Art of War and the Robert Greene books.
Exactly. You like my books, you might steal a book. There's a lot of books in here, nigga.
Steal, though. I'm a man. Like, if I'm gonna take something, I'm gonna take it in front of you. I would never take behind someone.
So you gonna ask me? You want the books?
Nah.
You can't have those. Robert Greene autographed those for me.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Robert Greene, look.
See, but I know my shit though, cause
I put those down there specifically because
he violated though. I was like with P. I was like, yo, he was with P, Goodz, P, and his brother. And I was like, yo, you guys.
Who? Jay Quest?
Yeah.
That's my nigga.
And then
shout out to all my.
And then Goodz came out of nowhere like, yo, Uwe. And then you know what I mean? Goodz was like, you motherfuckers, all y'all looking like type shit. And I was like, everybody laughed, but I'm like, yo, I
ain't gonna. Wait, he said you look like Jay Quest.
No.
Nah, Jay Quest look kind of Asian though.
I never said that.
Wait, no, that's what you said.
See, again. I never.
Wait, what did he say? What did you say?
I never.
What did you say, yo?
Jay Quest do look Asian.
Nah, Jay Quest that look Asian. So wait, you said Goodz said that y'all all look alike.
With the Asian joke, though.
So he said all the Asians look alike.
Yeah,
but he wasn't.
I was like, yo.
But you said Jay Quest.
No, because he was with P. And Jay Quest.
So why? But Jay Quest looks Asian though.
No, but I'm like, yo.
No, you just said he does though.
Yeah, he does. A little bit. He do a little bit.
And P and Jay Quest look a lot alike.
A little bit. They're brothers, aren't they?
Yeah, those are my niggas, man.
But I remember they just pulled up P and Jay Quest, right? And I'm like, yo, you guys brothers. And they just looked at me like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this Asian motherfucker? Like, I was like, yo, like, you guys look alike type shit. Like, and then Goodz came out of nowhere, heard me say that, and he's like, motherfucker, all y'all.
Oh, that's how it was.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you dead look like Jay Quest, though.
Yo,
you dead look like Jay Quest, my nigga. Yo, shout out my nigga Quest. Shout out my nigga Owen. You dead look like Jay Quest, my nigga.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Nah, you dead ass look like Jay Quest.
He drunk.
No, you don't understand how that would.
Drunk.
How I would correlate that.
Drunk.
Nah, I'm not drunk, bro.
Yeah, you are.
I make drinks for a living. I can never get drunk. Look.
Yeah, I'm drunk.
Look, check this out. Yo,
I'm
drunk.
Yeah, but you're wild and saying that I look like Jay Quest.
Look at that.
Watch him out. Robert Greene.
In my DM, send me the message. I'm glad your books got to you. So I'm saying, what are you talking about? You talking about a battle? I got Robert Greene sending me books.
But motherfuckers don't read though. Motherfuckers don't.
And that's why I always had the advantage.
Yeah.
I'll always have the advantage.
Yes.
You want to hide something from a nigga, put it in the book. You know what I mean? I'll always have the advantage.
She's like,
yo, check this out. Right? Check this out. So you grew up in the era of like Living Single, Ma, and Fresh Prince, right?
Of course.
You be in school, right? You watch some shit the night before, nigga come to school and try to make the same joke that we all just seen. You seen that shit a million times, right? You know how much shit I regurgitate from books that niggas don't even know? I just sound like the illest nigga in the fucking world. Come on, bro. Why you think?
Exercise the mind.
Come on, that's my vocab. That's a lot. I talk for a living, not just in rap. At my job, I'm a bartender. I gotta convince these motherfuckers. Bro, I be at my job feeling like a fucking stripper. Like, why the fuck I gotta convince y'all motherfuckers to tip? But at the end of the day, because my vernacular is so spectacular, you know what I mean? I find a way to make it happen.
Right.
I tell motherfuckers, y'all watch that Knicks game? Y'all seen OG with the tip? Make sure you tip. You see what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
I'm glad I ain't wear no Knicks gear, bro, because you came in here.
Why?
Cause we'd have been like you and Jay Quest, like twins.
Yo, you stupid. Yo, he's stupid. Yo,
yeah.
What's your favorite book?
My favorite book is The Celestine Prophecy.
I never heard that.
Celestine Prophecy. My mother tried to give me that book when I was like 10 years old. I was like, the fuck is, like, I'm watching X-Men. You trying to get me to read this book, but the Celestine Prophecy is a book about, like, destiny. And, like, you read The Alchemist?
No, I know about it.
All right, so, like, those books are all about, like The Alchemist is, like, follow your omens. Even in The Alchemist, it says...
It's, like, more, like, spiritual within.
It's just, right? Yeah, it's, like, it's about, like, you know, learning about life and yourself. So, like, with The Alchemist... Even The Alchemist said it's best to just read a book than talk to somebody, because when you talk to somebody, it just comes a point in the conversation where it gets awkward and now you're stuck in that conversation. Whereas with a book, when you read a book, you're gonna find everything you was looking for and more, because that's why you picked up the book, because you felt like it's got some information in there for me. So the Celestine Prophecy is about, like, it says, like, alright, there's no such thing as a coincidence. You know how you run into somebody like 3 times in a week and it be like, yo, this is crazy, we keep seeing each other. It's your job to find out why you keep seeing that motherfucker.
I see what you're saying.
It's your job to be, as a human, you're 50% of your parents. Your job is to find a way to be better, a better version of both of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is a real good book, Celestine Prophecy. I read so many fucking books, man.
That's dope.
I read so many. Right now, I'm reading a lot of all those books. That's my reading chair over there.
Right.
Only if I sit in that chair, my phone is in another room. So all those books on my reading chair are about bartending, because I learned a lot about bartending from bartending, but I want to learn how to become a better bartender, because everything about life now is not about how much you know, it's about where you position yourself. So if I could...
But isn't that what you know, though? Where you position yourself?
This nigga is talking fucking weed logic, nigga.
No.
Nigga just said, isn't it good?
No.
To be bad, but is it bad to be good?
Isn't it the same where you position yourself is the same as what you know? That's where...
That's true. All right. You know what?
If you know something, you're going to position yourself...
You're going to position yourself better. But what I'm saying is like this. We're in a world now, whereas it doesn't matter...
It's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
And your position. Pause. Because you could know... Like, look at me. I've been bartending for 3 years, right? That's not that long. It's not long at all. Yeah. It could be, it's people younger than me that have been bartending longer than me. But I have a following. Yes. So with my following, I could position myself better than that person with more experience. Yeah. And I'm telling you, I don't want to brag. I don't want to talk money. You know what I mean? But I've made more money legally than I've ever made in my life bartending. So I feel like if I could find a way to position myself with my following, like fragrances is $1 billion industry, spirits, alcohol is $1 billion industry. If I could find a way to position myself, it's over. I'm gonna be like battle rap. What are you
know, but you know, see, but then I was gonna tell you that because I knew you from battle rap, and I feel like
that's why I'll never stop. I'll never stop rapping.
But that's why
I'll never stop
you gotta
rapping.
come back to that, my guy. Like, boom,
so listen.
That, like, you know what I mean?
So give me a fucking 10 interview contract, get me viral, and we go battling. Everybody. How about we do that?
I already gonna get him viral already. All the dumb shit that he was saying about shrimp fried rice and all this and that.
I love Wohab.
Yeah.
I love Wohab. Do you know about that?
Yo, come on,
That's
man.
the best Chinese in New York.
This guy talking like...
That's the best Chinese food in New York.
That's in Chinatown, man.
Yo, take me to Wohab for this interview, B. For real, because you ain't putting nothing in the tip cup, B.
Yo.
You got to take me to Wohab for this, bro.
I can't even smoke in your... Like, this beautiful...
Why would you smoke and fuck up my aromatics, bro? It smells amazing in here. It's a fucking watermelon candle over there. I got a pound cake candle burning over there.
Yeah. I love that.
Come on, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Nah, this shit is dope.
Come on. You ain't... What battle rapper crib... You said... I asked you off camera, so... If you want to say it on camera, I'm just asking you, do you come in these battle rap niggas' cribs and they shit look like this?
No, usually not.
Come on. These niggas that have you on the block doing an interview because they fucking crib got not even just a mouse trap, it's a mouse on a mouse trap with the peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? The peanut butter on the fucking, just the peanut butter on the mouse trap. Yo, the mouse ain't even dead. That shit is bouncing around on the trap. Nigga like, nah, hold on, nah, chill. Nigga open the door, see the mouse bouncing around on the trap. Yo, chill, we gonna do it on the block, yo. You know what I mean? We gonna do it outside on the block. What's up? You want another shot, my nigga?
A little bit.
Yo, you celebrating like you Jose out, you know what I mean, Alvarado, nigga, like you just fucking
Want a chip?
Hey, you want a chip, nigga?
Yo, what's your favorite cologne?
My favorite cologne is whatever cologne I put on that day.
No, but seriously, like that top. What's your top? Like
you want? So you want to know? So I'll tell you.
CK was one of my favorites back in the day.
CK1?
Back in the day.
What the fuck?
But like
nigga.
30 years ago, like
nigga.
CK wasn't that good. Like I thought.
Bro, do you still use a payphone? What the fuck are you talking about? You talking about some shit from 1994, bro?
Yes. That CK wasn't good.
Yo, bro. I'm gonna tell you what
Cool Water was.
It was amazing. Cool Water was amazing.
Everybody was rocking that.
But Creed Green Irish Tweed is a niche version of what Cool Water is. So I'm gonna tell you something. When I first got back into fragrances, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was fucked up for a little bit. I ain't had no money. You know what I mean? Shit happens. Life don't go like this.
Yeah,
it goes
valleys and
like
peaks.
that. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yo, we might have to start a rap group. You see how we did that at the same time? That was crazy. You know what I mean?
In peace, it's always like that.
So, when I got my money right, I went into Sephora and I told the lady, I'm looking around, I'm like, where's the Cool Water? Where's the Polo Sport? Where's the CK1?
Polo Sport, CK, see?
Yeah, I asked her that.
Wow.
She looked at, she said, she said, did you just come home from jail? Because why are you asking for these old ass colognes? I said, well, those are the colognes that I was wearing the last time I bought cologne. She said, fragrances have advanced way more now. So, here, try these out. She gave me YSL, she gave me Gucci Guilty.
YSL, I heard that. It's always been pretty good.
It's one of them ones. So, from there, and then that night, I went, it was a different girl. It was actually the girl in that picture. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I met her on Dykeman, Broadway in Dykeman. Cause I'm a fake Dominican nigga. I gave her a hug. She did the same thing. You got on cologne? Man.
How many times do you spray?
You gotta listen, you go. This is my spray routine.
Yeah.
Post points, right here. I spray my beard because when I give a girl a hug, she's gonna smell it. I spray the back of my neck so that when I walk, you can smell my scent trail. I spray my hands because I talk with my hands. You know what I mean? And just in case I gotta punch one of these niggas in their motherfucking mouth, you know what I mean? They're gonna be like, damn, that hurt, but that shit smelled good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Then I spray my chest because it's like, you know, my heart be beating. It just pulsate the vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? But I'm a lover, not a fighter, man. Yo, shout out to you, nigga.
Yeah.
Shout out to me getting this nigga drunk and not letting this nigga smoke that gangsta Lou weed. Mm?
Yo, I hate this one.
Shout out to Lou, Harlem. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Oh, that shit. Yo.
I'm twisted.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, man. You having a good time? I'm having a good time. I like this dialogue, man.
Yeah. Like I said, this shit's gonna do numbers, man. Like I'm gonna edit it right and we gonna put that shit up, man.
I don't care about the numbers, man. I don't care about the numbers. I just care about the good vibes. I care about the good vibes. I mean, as long as you came in here.
Tell Goodz you love him, man. He man, he don't fuck with Goodz. Goodz don't fuck with him.
How did you conclude that? Why? Listen. Yo. Where did you get that information from? You said, tell Goodz I love him. Listen, I wish Goodz the best. Yeah. But like I said, what I'm not going to do is up the camera. You see how Biggie and Pac was friends?
Yeah.
And then they stopped being friends and they started talking about each other and they wound up dead.
Biggie never talked about him though.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
It may be about the Tupac.
What the nigga said? What was that joint?
That
Time I make your mouthpiece so beast like Della Reese. When I release, you lose teeth like little C's. If Faye had twins, she probably had two pops. Come on, how you saying? How he said it by his name?
That was a joke though.
But
I asked him to see Gutter about
but
that.
What? But he said
I'm about to put that interview out too. Like,
he said Biggie said whether.
Did you hold on? Not to cut your wisdom off. Did you know, like, yo, bro, see Gutter? I asked him about him and Jim Jones beef. I don't know if you know about that.
Of course, the shit from the Rucker.
Yeah. You know how it all started?
How?
From ball. They were playing ball 4-on-4
in Miami.
Yeah, somewhere they were playing ball.
They was playing ball in Miami. Yeah, it was. I don't think it was in New York. Yeah, it was.
It wasn't in New York.
Yeah, it wasn't in New York.
It wasn't in New York.
But now look like
that was crazy.
But
and
like,
he hated it. And yo, shout out to C Gutter. He was like ranking on me too because I'm like, yo, you can't play ball. And he got tight. He got tight like you, like how you.
Not
tight, but
every nigga think they could play ball. I ain't gonna front. Every nigga think they could play ball. You know what I mean? I know I could. I took my game a lot of places.
Right.
But
and
now
like C Gutter said too. And he said Jim Jones wasn't that good. He used to play like on some jail ball type shit, like, and that's how like. But
look at now that you're talking about Jim. Look at Cam and Jim. Yo, Cam, one of my favorite rappers. He in my top 5.
But they play ball too, though.
Cam play ball, but what I'm talking about is look at when Cam and Jim be talking about each other. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I like, cause at the end of the day, listen, I could get up here. I could be like, yo, fuck Goodz, and all niggas is gonna be like is, why would you say that? That's your brother. Why would you say that? That's your brother. Cause that's what when I watch Cam and Jim and they be talking about each other, I be like, yo, bro, y'all niggas was together for 20 years. Y'all was together for 20 years. Y'all formed the most powerful shit in the whole hip hop. You know what I mean? Like that shit was bigger than a lot of shit, bro.
Fact.
You know what I mean? Like we talk about the Rock, we talk about labels. That was a brotherhood, though. You know what I mean?
What did?
Dipset was a fucking movement, bro. Like the most powerful movement, bro.
They had the whole East Coast claiming blood.
Blood, nigga, come on, bro. Blood. Niggas wearing pink, all that shit. But now when these niggas get to talking about each other, when I see Cam and Jim talking about each other, I be like, damn, I don't like that. So no matter what I go through,
they could even fix that shit because it went to like.
But that's why you don't up the camera and talk about your nigga, because y'all done so much shit together. You know, listen, Goodz ain't do the shit. I ain't been through worse shit with him than what my baby mom's put me through, and I don't talk about her.
Right.
I focus on the good. Right. No pun intended. I focus on, you got me out the streets, you gave me a beautiful daughter. You know what I mean? It's grown man shit. If you would have talked to me 10 years ago, it might have really been fuck that nigga. But it's not that. I want to see you win. It might be a little difficult now because you got to climb out of that shit that you just went through with Mills. You know what I mean? But I want to see you do it. I want to see that nigga win, bro. Because a win for him
is like a win for you.
Is a win for me, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These light-skinned niggas talking that shit.
What do you got for, like, you know, because it's half the year left. It's June. There's 6 months left.
6 months left to the year.
Right.
I gotta get back in that gym. I just had a bad stomach infection, B.
For real?
Yeah,
What's the food?
No, it was this shit. It's this shit called H. pylori that fucking.
The fuck is that?
50% of the population has, but not everybody's symptomatic. But I've always had bad gut health. So.
Do you take a lot of shit? Pause. Like, do you like?
I take. Look, or you see the vitamins over there. You see the. You know what I'm saying? You see all that. You see the meds. You know what I'm saying? But I was man down for like the last month and a half, and I don't like to be man down in the summertime. I like to come outside, Aki, real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So today,
man down.
I was man down. Only thing that got me through these last few months, this last month and a half, was the Knicks. That's it.
What?
I was fucked up, bro.
Today I was fucked up too, though. My lower back.
You gotta get the acupuncture.
No. The acupuncture helped, but it comes back right away. Where it was so excruciating pain, I had to go to the hospital. Like I couldn't take a shit. I couldn't walk. I couldn't cough.
That's crazy.
And it was just one spot, and I was like, nah. Like I gotta fix that because I couldn't even walk.
That's crazy. You exercise?
Of course, and it made it worse. Playing ball.
Yeah, you can't.
The next day I'm like this on the bed.
Nah, niggas is 40-something years old, bro. Right. Niggas can't play ball no more, bro. That shit is over. It's over.
Nah, but
no, it's over, bro.
But I see a lot of 40, 50-year-olds just they play ball every morning or like Saturday mornings, like the old people crew.
Yo, bro.
But it's like, bro, like,
alright.
Nah.
Now when you go home, it's different. Some niggas could do that. And I be looking at that shit too. But I be like, nah, bro.
You don't think it's the liquor, like your environment? Liquor is the...
I don't drink that much.
Okay.
I don't drink that much.
They say the liquor is the worst for you.
It's the worst ever. Yeah, because it has no nutritional value.
Poison.
But all these bottles been in here for 2 years, bro.
For real?
That's what I'm telling you. Now, mind
you gave me a 2-year-old bottle? Nah.
No. Listen.
Yo.
This how you know this nigga don't know. Nigga,
I do.
Age cognac is better. Yeah, what are you talking about, bro?
But see.
But I'm not gonna lie. This shit, I just got this shit. My pops gave me this shit on his birthday. Because he know I'm a LeBron fan.
Happy Father's Day.
So, but, like, if I was a young nigga, nigga, we would have ran through these shits in a weekend, you know what I'm saying? I don't drink like that though.
That's good.
Because I'm around this shit so much, and I see.
No, but I see a lot of bartenders that they drink like
I'm older, bro. I've seen.
But they're on point. They do that for a reason to get more money too.
No, there's nothing. No alcohol. Listen,
you gotta feel that.
You about to listen. I told you I'm trying to make money off this shit, so I don't want to say the wrong thing. What I'm saying is like this. I've seen a lot of bartenders lose their job being drunk at the job. So I don't. I've seen a nigga. I seen a nigga drunk at the job, ride a scooter home, get hit by a car, and break his leg. I don't fuck around, bro.
Right.
I do not fuck around.
That's good.
Now the other day, for the Knicks parade, I was drunk at 12 o'clock in the afternoon and went to work. But that's a rare occasion. I don't do that shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, I be having these shits been in here for dumb long, bro. If I was a low nigga, we would have ran through all these shits.
Right.
Well, look, some of this shit ain't even been open, bro. This Jack ain't even been open. This Casa ain't been open.
I don't like Jack. Oh, the Casa.
The chartreuse ain't even been open. I take shots in here, B. But that's even more reason because, like I said, I ain't been in the gym in a month and a half. You know what I mean?
Damn, that long?
Bro, that shit, the only thing that got me through it was
the Knicks.
The Knicks. Because I was happy. I was sick as a fucking dog. But I was happy.
What kind of sick was you? Like,
it was my gut. And that shit was fucking with my head. It was fucking with my... I got asthma.
No. Hold on. You know there's like viruses going around.
It's a bacterial infection. It's called H. pylori. I had to go get an endoscopy where they put the camera in my stomach. Pause.
Oh shit.
And they saw they said it's a spiral. It looked like a spiral. And it was like, yo, you got that shit. So then they gave me the meds. I took the probiotics. I took some shit called mastic gum. I took mad shit, man. Anybody?
You just gotta eat healthy, bro. Like, are you?
No, it's not even just that because, like I said, it's 50% of the population that has it. So, and everybody's not symptomatic. So, you know, I mean, I'm good now. I went to the gym today for the first time since the last week of April, and I'll be back in yoga. You know what I mean?
Yo, is definitely.
And then listen, the fucking. I mean, this shit it's going. I mean, I already look better than your baby father anyway. But when it comes all the way back together, it's gonna be a masterpiece. You know what I mean? Come.
What you got going on? What you got going on for the end of this year? You know?
The gym. That's what I got going. I swear to God, I'm telling you, it's the gym. I'm doing it.
What do you do at the gym? Like weights,
I do weights. I do calisthenics. I do kettlebells. I do yoga. I go to physical therapy. I go to the Cairo. I do everything. I might just go to the park. If it's a nice day, I'm gonna go to the park. 10 sets in the park. Yeah. Get that money. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 10 sets?
10 sets.
That's a lot.
That's the minimum. That's what me and Hollow was doing. 10 sets. Go look at Hollow. Go look at when Hollow.
Shout out to Hollow. I'm about to see him this end of this week too.
Go look at when Hollow battled Joe Buttons.
I remember Joe Buttons.
Go look.
I was there.
Jim was there too. So So of course you was there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I got a picture with Jen there.
Yo, bro.
That's not your man?
Nah, I don't know him.
You don't know Jen?
I don't know, son.
How you don't know Jen?
I remember China Mag.
Oh, because of that?
I remember I was supposed to be there that day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, niggas gotta be careful with certain shit.
Yeah.
All right, I get it. But Jen is
Shout out to Jen, though.
Yeah, no, Jen is my man, though.
Yeah,
but they pieced that up, though.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
But I was supposed to be there that day.
All right, well, now you gotta interview him. He what? He dubbed you?
He blocked. Recently. Recently. I don't know. I don't even know why. I'm gonna put that on camera. That's real.
I don't know. I feel like.
I don't even know why he did that.
Word? You Chinese too?
Nah, I'm Korean.
So, do y'all be having beef? Chinese and Korean be having beef?
Yeah, no. Like, it's a little tension and shit, but like I said, I love all Asians.
Right.
You know?
Me too. You seen my body. Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
but I don't know why he did that.
He blocked you recently?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm surprised though, because I feel like if him and China Mac got past that shit.
Yeah, they you know, he don't even know nothing about me, bro. At all.
Maybe he does though. Maybe that's why.
No, nah. And
no, you know, Jen.
I was with Math, and he talked about the Asian, like, yo, who you know, why you not interviewing Asians, rappers? And I was like,
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, I fuck with Mac, China Mac.
Right.
I fuck with Stupid Young, and I fuck with Flow Sick.
Right.
And then a lot of comments was like, yo, how do you not say Jen?
So maybe that's why.
But then you're gonna fire me for that?
Well, I mean, rappers is listen. Jen is a very good dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
Jen is a very good dude. Jen is very like grounded spiritually in his family. But we are rappers, and we do have pride, and we do have ego. So I'm not saying that that's why. I'm just trying to maybe find out why that happened. You know what I mean? And I feel like.
I can't call it, yo.
I can't call it neither because I feel like that's like some Asian shit that y'all gotta work out.
Bro.
No,
like,
it is. Because that shit is deep.
I don't know him, bro. And a lot of people just da-da-da-da. And then I shouted him out on some other shit before, you know? Like I said, you know? But I get it, like, and I honestly think that because of that situation, China Mag, he became a Christian because of that.
It's possible.
100%.
It's possible.
100%.
Yeah.
Mag changed a lot of people's lives. He put a gun to a lot of people's faces, yo.
Well, at the end of the day, listen.
So.
Listen. Here's the thing. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to hip hop. That shit'll steer you in a different kind of direction. Mm-hmm. Maybe somebody like us, we were already in that direction, right. So it didn't take us too far off course. You know what I'm saying? So if he came in this, you know, some people just come in this, like hip hop is very rooted in the streets. Some people come into this not expecting that. Right. So if he wasn't expecting that,
100% he wasn't.
And it wound up in that direction. Right. Like, you know, I mean, I don't know.
And I got you know, when I was young, I didn't, you know, I was young. I was into that street shit. Right. So when he was rapping, I'm like, who the fuck is he? Like you repping Chinatown, like who are you? You know, right. You from Florida, like, you know? Right. That's what I was thinking, you know? Right. Like on some young, and now that I see it, I'm like, yo, I was mad ignorant, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And he did put Asians on the map. Yeah, man. Like you know, like yo, Jen. Listen, I could be cause me and Jen talk. So like I might Jenna check in with me, tap in. Yo, I'm just making sure everything is good. Cause it makes sense, cause you guys were in that same.
Not even just that. From a spiritual standpoint, you know, I come from that, bro. Like I have a church. Everywhere I said I lived, I have a church I could go to there. You know what I'm saying? Me too. So, like, I'll be like, yo, Jen, like, you know, like, I'll be talking to him, and then, like,
after that situation with Meg, that shit changes, and I know that. I don't care what nobody say in the world or whatever, but I know that situation, in my eyes,
right,
changed his life
for the better.
Yeah, and Mac did that to a couple of people. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But like I said, I was, and I don't want to dwell on all that, but, and like I said, I don't know why he, blocked me. I don't know. I don't even know why he did that. And that was recently, because I had that with Math Hoffa in an interview. And I mentioned the top 3 rappers, Asian rappers, and
I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to put it on that. I don't know. Like I said, the history.
You said the Asian shit.
Yeah, because that shit is.
I don't know him.
But it's deep though. It's deep. Like it's certain shit, like amongst blacks, that it's like certain, like surface level. Some people understand it, but like that's just like a motherfucker might look at like a Jamaican and a Haitian and a black, like, oh, y'all all black. No, that shit is deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Once you add Dominicans into the mix.
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, shit was getting kind of deep.
No, it was good.
I mean, but it just is like, yeah, like, so I can't touch on it culturally. I don't know how deep rooted that is. What I know is.
I don't even know.
I know Jen is a good dude.
I know he is.
You're a good dude. I don't understand why it would happen. Maybe something occurred within y'all circle that I'm not privy to. I don't know. I know like this. I be talking to Jen, and the next thing I know, that motherfucker be in China performing some crazy shit, you know what I mean?
He's like a comedian too.
Yeah, last time I seen Jen, I went to his comedy show, you know what I mean? Yeah, I went to Jen comedy show. It was dope, you know what I mean? It was dope. So at the end of the day, more than anything, like I said, I want peace amongst each other. But once again, maybe the energy for him, it just wasn't where it needed to be, and he just decided, you know what, I would rather not partake in anything. Right. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Like I said, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't even know, and I'm just being like, this is my first time even speaking on camera. But everything I say is the truth.
I'm a good journalist, man. You know what I mean?
It's the truth, you
know? Brung that up out of him, man. see what that LeBron Henny do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Man.
Jordan could never. That's why.
He said Jordan could never.
Jordan could never, man.
You crazy.
Jordan could never.
Crazy.
Jordan is whack, nigga.
You stupid.
See? Now you can't be sitting here with no Knicks shit on, talking about what Jordan.
He killed my team. Like you can't. But like.
So fuck him.
Nah, like.
Now it's
not even that.
That's why Jim blocked you, bro. That's exactly why Jim blocked you. So I Jim blocked you, my nigga.
Pull me. What are you doing? What you about to call me? Pull me that. What are you doing, man? Pull me like right here.
You keep saying pour it right there. Yeah. But every time you drink, so if I just poured it where I'm pouring mine, it would still be that, bro.
Come on.
This nigga's crazy.
Come on, Bones. Yeah, we good. Look at that.
My daughter's from PA, but she live in Phoenix. But she just, even if she's from New York, like, bro, it's a different algorithm. Like, the people she be talking about, I don't be knowing who she be having to tell me, and I be wanting to know. I want to know who's going, because I don't want to feel like I'm old, but she don't give a fuck about us, bro. She think I'm washed. She think I'm some cornball. Her friends had to tell her, like, nah, your dad is lit. She think I'm a corny-ass old nigga.
Nah, she good. He good.
Oh, thank you for confirming.
But look, I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna call you when I'm done, all right?
I'll talk to you later. Love you.
All right, love you too. Wow.
That's dope.
Yeah, when you got my daughter.
It's on? It's been on?
Yeah. My daughter told me, yo, this is what I'm saying. This nigga not no drinker, bro.
Yo,
but you want to keep
yes. Yo, I know.
Nigga. You already put your mouth on it. Pause, B. What's wrong with you?
Yo, you actually has a bottle, bro. Bro.
You asked for it, bro. You asked me for it, nigga. Yo, what the fuck is wrong?
Yo, hold on.
Yo,
we good.
Yo, my nigga.
Bro.
And this is why I asked for some money from you, bro. Because I knew you was going to do some extracurricular shit, man.
I know, I see it. Come on, man. I'm on point.
Yo, why you got that in your hand, bro?
I'm on point.
Yo, what the fuck?
I don't want to say.
This nigga's crazy, yo.
Yo, what's up though, man? Bones, man.
Yo, don't get loud,
got me
nigga.
drunk.
Don't get loud,
He said
nigga.
don't-
Because you couldn't even finish a shot. You asked for the shot, and you couldn't even finish
Yo,
that
bro,
shit,
I gotta
nigga.
be super on point, bro.
It's too late, nigga. What are you talking about, bro?
I gotta be super on point. Nah, it's not too late.
It's over, bro.
Yo, once I drink that, it's over. Once I drink that,
But
it's
that's
over.
what you asked for.
Nah.
Yo.
I never asked for that extra shot.
Yes, you did. Everything is on camera, nigga. You asked for that, bro. That's literally what you asked for.
Because you put yourself, I look crazy
Come
if I'm
here,
not.
yo. Give me, hold on.
No, drink that, bro.
No, I want to put it in a different glass, nigga. You put your mouth on it, B. Pause. You a different type of nigga, bro. If you gonna let him, hey, bro, I'm giving him a different shit. You never pour out the same shit, bro. What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, I
This
don't.
nigga is different, bro. Come on, B. Yo, do you got cash on you, B?
Nah. I
None?
don't carry cash. No cash.
Nigga, next time you come in here, bro.
I got you. I'm gonna bring a bottle.
No, I don't need you to bring a bottle, nigga.
I'm gonna bring some Dawn.
Some Dawn what?
Julio.
No, don't bring me no nigga shit. Bring me some Fortaleza. I just told you what the shit was.
Fortaleza.
What is you dropping, bro? What's up with you?
Yo.
And now that light is
see?
mad bright because you knocked the whole shit off, man.
Yeah. It's good though.
So no, this is a blooper reel now. It's not even a fucking interview no more, B. So I'm talking about you try to come drink with a bartender, nigga. I'm cool, nigga.
Yo. Yeah,
What?
he got me twisted. He definitely got me twisted. I'm fucked up right now. I haven't drank in a long time. This is my second time drinking Henny in the past like year. Yeah. That's a fact. I don't drink like that. But I did it for him, for the interview too.
Nigga, you drank because you wanted to drink, nigga. You came in here wanting to roll up. I ain't say, oh, you could smoke because you in here with an interview. Fuck that.
Hold on.
You wanted to drink, nigga.
Can you still play ball? You think you can still like run? And
I could bust your. I definitely bust your ass, bro.
Yo, he got Achilles pop.
And I came back off the Achilles. I
promise you,
I
bro.
went to the same.
You're gonna get another
much you
Achilles
talk?
injury.
How much you talk?
He's gonna get another Achilles injury.
How much
bro.
you talk?
No, I'm telling you, bro.
I'm told. Okay, at the end of the day, bro.
No, hold on.
You got what? Nigga.
ACL and meniscus tear from playing ball. So I really do this too, bro. You can't fuck with me, man. With one leg, I'ma still.
Where did you go get that repaired?
Where? At a hospital.
What hospital?
What hospital?
Yes.
The worst hospital.
Exactly.
Yes.
Now, you proved my point. Listen, this is what I'm talking about. This is the difference. No, don't try to cut it. This is the difference between me and these niggas, okay? I have a job with 401k and good medical insurance.
Right,
exactly.
you're right.
You got a Medicaid repair, nigga.
Yes.
I went to the same nigga who repaired my Achilles is the nigga who repaired Kevin Durant's shit.
Right.
Okay? And I was playing a year later, busting niggas' ass, bro.
Me in the park. We in the summertime.
You're not doing nothing, bro.
All call outs are mandatory.
You're not doing nothing. Nigga, no.
You heard that dude when we came up the hill. He was like boxing, remember? When we
Yeah,
came up the hill.
he was about to knock you the fuck out, nigga.
He was already tired.
No, I'm not.
I was on point. I was super on point.
Yo, all right, so we was walking up the hill. A nigga had on boxing gloves. It was one nigga with boxing gloves.
Yes.
Nobody else had on boxing gloves. So you know what that means? That nigga wants to fight. And he said to this nigga, all call-outs is mandatory.
Yeah. And
I looked at that nigga like, nigga, get the fuck out of my face, B. Stop this, because I know the hood energy. We in the Bronx, all right?
Yeah.
You the only, it's not even like it's another nigga with boxing gloves on. He said that shit to you. That means that nigga could have popped off on you immediately.
I was ready, though.
You got a bad knee, nigga.
He got gloves on. I got a whole bare knuckle. I'm not gonna even say what I'm gonna do.
Because I'm gonna show it to him. when we go down, look at you. Now he backtracking. Because if I show it to that nigga.
Show it to that. Show it to
bro,
that.
it's easier to find you than it is for you to find him. So then what? Then when he wanna pop that bottle. Come on, nigga. You putting your trash up here, nigga. Come on.
Yo,
this is not that.
That's
nigga.
what Goodz don't like. Yo, he old. He gotta complain about everything,
Nah,
bro.
niggas is fucking.
Yo, he old head, bro. Yo, he
No, you thought I was younger than you. But before I told you my age, you thought I was some young nigga.
No,
you
I
thought I
didn't.
was younger than you. You definitely said that. When I asked,
I try to make him feel good. See, he don't.
You don't gotta make me feel good, nigga.
Yo, bro, I try to just say that just to make him feel good.
I'll go to the acupuncture lady, bro. I got a real Asian bitch that really make me feel good, aside from the one you see me with. What is you talking about? I mean, I could clean this shit up and talk my shit to you, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You think I need you to make me feel good, nigga? Who the fuck are you, nigga? My daughter doesn't even know who the fuck you are, nigga. Who the fuck? My daughter said, who is this old nigga, bro? She laughing at you. Hey, what are you talking about, nigga? My daughter doesn't even know what the fuck do I need you to make me feel good for? If I want to feel good, I'll go to the acupuncture lady. She put the pins in my back.
See, but he's supposed to battle like that. When are you battling?
I don't have to, bro, because I could talk this shit and still get paid, bro.
But the game needs it, bro. Because
They
battle
do.
rap is dead.
I'm glad you said you're absolutely right. So ask these niggas. Instead of asking me about Goodz, go to Goodz and ask about me. Instead of you asking me about Beasley, go to Beasley. You did an interview with Beasley?
No.
Why not?
Never.
He don't fuck with you? Them niggas different.
Yeah.
They different. So now you see what I'm saying.
Right.
Go to Beasley and ask about me.
Chico. Smack.
Ask him. Because you damn sure ain't put no money in the cup. So that's the least you could do. Go to them niggas and ask why I ain't battled over there. Give me a deposit. You mean? As simple as that. You do that. Do that for me, nigga. And you could come in here and get drunk as much as you want, my nigga. Because you got my shit messy in here, and I don't do messy. You see everything is nice and pristine, organized.
Yeah.
Smell good in here. You look good, you feel good, but you feel good when you smell good.
Mm-hmm.
You mean?
Bones. Like I said, man, like, yo, I've been a fan.
You want another shot?
No. I've been seeing what you're doing.
You pointed out the flavored Henny.
I did. That you had all the flavors too.
You want some?
Nah.
I'll make you.
Fuck no.
You sure?
Yes, bro. Chill.
Nah, I'm definitely about to make this nigga a drink.
Nah, bro. Yo, bro, you got me fucked up.
Nah, I'm about to make you.
Like, what is, yo?
Nah,
bro.
chill. I'm about to make you a drink, nigga.
Hell no, bro.
I'm gonna make you a.
Yo, Goodz, come get him, bro. Like, yo,
nigga,
he used to be the half a gallon of Goodz. Like, what the fuck? I'm fucked up right now.
So who's drinking a half a gallons now?
I'm.
Goodz.
He stopped drinking.
I transitioned him to the juice bar shots. When you see that nigga drinking the juice bar shots, that's because of me. I brung him the 2/3.
Yeah.
I brung him. You talking about? Did you do the research when we did the video in the juice bar, the GMB piece? You a journalist. You didn't see none of this.
I did see that.
No, you didn't.
I remember.
Nigga.
No, I did.
Why you wasn't there? Why you didn't come to the video shoot and have some shots with us? Do you drink? Your name is Tiger. Do you drink Tiger Bone?
Of course I do, bro.
You drink ginger gongs?
Yes.
You drink Around the Worlds? No, you don't.
No, I don't.
They don't got that
But
in Queens. They don't got that in Queens.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes.
That's Harlem.
Yonkers too.
And what? Who got it in Yonkers? Kiss?
The juice bar. There's a juice
From
bar.
Kiss.
Yeah.
They got that from 25th and Madison in Harlem. That's the old weed block.
Yeah,
it used to be across the street from Isaac Music Hut. Come on.
25th and what?
25th and Madison.
Madison.
It's the block. Yeah. I used to get my butt off of when I was a little nigga. It was a juice bar right across the street from Isaac Music Hut. Shout out to my nigga Baz. Shout out to Troy. Big Blood, rest in peace. Yeah, nigga. I'm listen.
You been around.
When my nigga Nipsey said I'm connected at the bottom like the letter V.
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
I mean? What you want to talk about? You want another drink?
No, bro.
I'm going to give you the good shit. You going to turn down the good shit?
Nah, I'm good.
You going to ring the bell?
It's over.
It's over?
I'm done. Your Bones. This shit about to go viral. I hope, hopefully,
Yo.
Let's get it cracking, man. Like.
This nigga smack.
Yo, but the last question I really want to ask, who would you want to battle?
Like I told you, I don't want one battle. I want 5 battles. I want 5 battles. I want a league to tell me, listen, we're going to build your profile and you're going to battle 5 times in the next 18 months. I don't want one battle, bro. Come on, like what is? I've had one battle here. I battled Rosenberg. I battled Ness. I battled Smoke. Smoke is a fucking bum, and I will never listen. That nigga, I will never let that nigga think he's anything more than the fucking bum he is, my nigga. But outside of him, I've battled names. I battled Rosenberg. I battled Ness. But
Whatever happened to that? The Rosenberg Raw battle.
You didn't see it. You didn't do your journalistic research.
Yo, bro, you know what it is, bro? It's not even that. You guys gotta put more motherfucking like promotion into that shit, bro. Motherfuckers don't promote shit.
Says the blogger.
What?
Says the blogger.
Yeah.
You're the blogger, so bloggers are in charge of promotion as well.
Yo, bro, I don't gotta do nothing, bro. You guys gotta do that. That's their job to promote the shit. Not my job.
So
I'm a fan outside of this shit.
Listen.
And if it's fire, I'm gonna talk on camera.
You're not just a fan. You're also a blogger. So you're responsible. You're responsible for moving the culture as well.
Yes.
So
I love the culture.
Exactly.
I love the battle rap culture.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, but listen, I'm not even gonna put that on you. Rosenberg was on a nasty ass league, so that's what I'm talking about. I don't just want. You just proved my point. I don't want one battle on a nasty ass league because Rosenberg was a bigger name than me.
Yeah.
At the time.
Yeah.
And I smoked him. And Rosenberg will tell you. Rosenberg was like, yo, bro. He's like, yo, Boss is a problem. Having to stand in front of him is not easy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm a MC, bro. I'm a MC. I'm a rapper's rapper, bro. For real. So at the end of the day, I took Rosenberg. I beat Rosenberg, but it was on a nasty league.
What was that again?
I don't even remember. It was some shit in Jersey. Like, I don't even know. Like, and Rosenberg don't remember because Rosenberg just took it for a bag. You know what I mean? Right. But I didn't get what I should have got out of that, but I got Rosenberg's respect. Rosenberg was like, nah, he's a problem. But I didn't get Rosenberg's profile off of that. Mm-hmm. Because Rosenberg's profile was built over time and consistency. So it doesn't matter.
You think you beat him?
I know I did. I don't come, bro, come on, bro. It's not, but it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter that I beat him because I beat him on a nasty league.
Who could bring battle? Do you think Sue Surf could bring that shit back?
Bro, Surf got to battle 5 times to bring it back. It's not just gonna be one battle, bro. It can't just be one. You just said once media circles, niggas forget about it.
Yeah, but if it's talked about it, like
check this out. Check this out. Surf could battle, right? Who Surf could battle?
Mook.
Cool. A nigga get punched in a battle a week after that, niggas will be talking about that.
And it's gonna deflect that, you saying.
It's just, you said it yourself, the shit is gonna cycle out. So right. Surf has to battle consistently. First of all, the big names, no, it's not,
but if he makes a big impact,
it's gonna inject something into the economy of battle rap.
Right.
But Surf has to battle 5 times in 18 months, and the big names don't do that. Mook could battle 5 times in the next 18 months and it'll make battle rap big. Lux could do the same thing. Goodz could do that. If Goodz goes on a run right now, he'll make niggas forget about the J Mill shit. But the big names don't battle. They pop out once or twice a year. This is what made battle rap was the big names battling. Mm-hmm. We don't have the big name. What made battle rap is the big names battling on YouTube.
So what fucked it up then? Is it the money?
It's a lot of things. It's not just one thing. It's a lot of things. It's not just one thing. We'll be here. How long that last card lasted? Yeah. We'll be here talking for another 2 hours about what it was. It was a lot of things. Caffeine was a gift and a curse. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of things that fucked it up. Ghostwriters fucked it up. The over whooping, the extra gangster shit fucked it up. Having to live up to the image, it's a lot of things that fucked it up. The bad thing about battle rap is everything that makes it good is bad for it as well, but you gotta keep it. Battle rap can't be too commercial. You can't commercialize battle rap but so much. still got to be underground to a certain extent. Eminem tried to come and do this shit. Eminem is
What are you
Eminem.
talking about? What? The
Total Slaughter. What? What?
He did it one time. He didn't try.
You're proving my point, bro. You're proving my point. He did it one time. As big as a name he was, he did it one time. You proving my point. So at the end of the day,
but he didn't put his whole
but it was
brand
too
into Eminem. It was
commercial.
total slaughter.
It was way too.
He's behind the shit. Like he's like, yo, Joe Buttons and.
All right. So, but now hear me out. So in order for it to be that, it has to progress. He's got to have 4 and 5 battles. He's got to have 4 and 5 Total Slaughter battles. It can't just be a one-off where it's just
that one day.
That one day we got the biggest names in battle rap battling each other. You got Murder Mook versus Lux Part 2.
Right. Hollow the Dawn versus
Hollow the Dawn.
Joe Buttons.
Arsenal. Big T. I was there, bro. I was with Hollow every day leading up to that shit.
Okay.
My niggas from Harlem, then they got mad when they see me with Hollow that day. Because Hollow had just finished battling Lux, and I hang out on 8th more than any block in Harlem. They like...
Where in 8th?
Mother Z, Drew Ham, 10. You know what I mean? Like, I'm right there.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm right there. That's Lux Building.
Yeah.
The niggas from Lux Building are my brothers.
Gotcha.
Shout out to Say. Shout out to Lava. Chuck Black. Yeah, these is my niggas, bro. You know what I mean? I don't like how you keep throwing that trash up there like that. You throwing off the feng shui of my bottles, bro.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
God.
But at the end of the day, I was with Hollow every day leading up to that battle. We was exercising, like I said, 10 sets to the weights. Go look at Hollow in that battle.
Shit.
Or you said you doing an interview with Hollow? Ask him. He know. That's what I'm telling you. Like, who I am and what niggas know about me, it don't gotta be publicized. I know what it is.
But it should, you know, like.
And if it's not, I'ma still be good, and I'ma still be doing better than a lot of these niggas, man.
But it's history. You know, it's like real shit.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
You know,
it is. You know what history means? His story. It's my story. My story is immaculate. Look at that story I told you. Because we talked off the line, right? I'm keeping it real political still. We talked off the line. That story I told you about Ghostface and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of star power in that story. I'm the and when it really comes down to I'm the least most important person in that story. But that's still my story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
I love
exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? I love it. Look at you see that up there?
Yeah.
You see that album right there?
Come on, one of my favorites.
Come on.
You stupid?
That's a classic. What album is that? So, because the people can't see it, so you gotta narrate.
It's Mobb Deep, Murder Music.
That album right there made me get on my pen game. You know why? Because I realized it was like basketball and practice made perfect. Because Prodigy was always better than Havoc. But on that album, I heard Havoc like getting as good as Prodigy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And Prodigy said, I used to study Mobb Deep a lot. Prodigy was on that shit.
Prodigy was that.
But he was on drugs. And he said one of the times, like I read his book, he said that the rhymes, he didn't even know how it came out.
I spent too many nights sniffing coke getting right.
And he said
wasting my life. Now it's time to get things right. He said that on that album.
I know. And when he was doing the drugs, he said that it just came out of
it. Just came.
I'm like, damn.
So now hear me out.
Shout out to Prodigy.
I'm in downtown Brooklyn, right? In Atrium.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, come on.
You know what I mean? You get fly.
Yeah. Atrium is that spot.
Yo, Prodigy, this Bones Brigante. I know who Bones is.
Oh,
I was watching him in jail.
Oh, shit.
I have $1 in my pocket, bro.
That's fire.
I have a fucking $1 in my pocket when he said that.
That's fire.
Come on, let's take a shot to that, bro.
That's fire.
You want to take a shot to that?
Yeah. P. Don P right there. Nah, yo, you trying to, you see? You trying to set me up.
You said, it's P, nigga, Queens, big Queens.
Yeah.
From
Pour that
Queens.
shot.
Huh?
Pour
what you
that.
want? You want the Dawn?
Nah, I want the Henny.
The mix Henny?
Nah.
You don't want the flavors?
Nah.
You want the flavors?
Did you pop one?
Do you want the flavors?
Yeah.
All right, now we gotta get fancy in here then.
He said the flavor. I never even tried that
You
shit.
never tried it?
Nah.
You never tried the? Oh, then we gotta do a commercial. Check your man out.
Henny Rita. Henny iced tea. Henny berry. Oh look, he drunk. Look at him, y'all.
Yo, relax, bro.
Damn, this shit. Oh. I already could. Yo, Bones got me fucked up, man.
This is the which one you want?
Iced tea.
Want the iced tea?
Yeah.
That's the berry.
That's the iced tea.
That's the iced tea.
What's
That's
that?
the Rita.
What's the Rita?
The Rita.
Margarita?
Yo, I fucked this bitch named Rita one night, B. That shit was everything. She blocked me, B.
What?
Word. Alright, so that's how we gonna do this. See, when it comes to cocktails, you said iced tea, right?
Yeah.
So you could free pour, right? But you're never gonna get the accuracy of a taste unless you put that jigger to use. You gotta get that accurate measurement. You know what I mean?
Oh no, he mixing shit.
That's the Rita. Let's go. Snaps. Oh, cool. And usually,
Is it recorded?
what I should be doing,
Bro.
huh?
Huh?
You said, is it recording? Of course it is, right? You gotta keep that camera rolling. You know that, right?
Yo, bro.
What? What's the problem?
The problem is that. What are you doing? That's the problem. What the
I do this for a living. I do it every day, bro. Relax. Relax. I do this every day, bro. Calm down. Calm down. I mean, you're talking to a professional, man. You complaining, bro.
No. I don't do that. I just want to know what is.
You want to know what? You about to find out. Don't worry. I mean, I done turned the Uppercut podcast to motherfucking Drink Champs. I mean,
Shout out to NO. Yeah, he got that.
hey, yo, what the fuck?
Shake.
This thing
You
is
need that
crazy. What you huffing and puffing for, nigga?
Come on, man.
You still ain't put nothing in the tip jar and you fucking complaining.
I'm not complaining,
The fuck
bro.
is wrong with you, B?
He had the top on the shit. Like, yo, he was super professional with this
Come
shit.
on, what the fuck? Complaining about the straight Henny. I try to make something spectacular for you and you still fucking complaining. Matter of
I'm
fact,
twisted, bro.
calm the fuck down, man. I made one for my man too. Look, that's just
G3.
enough. Come on, man.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Yo.
Eye to eye. Yes.
Nigga looked at the fucking shot. You ain't even look at nobody, man.
You
Fuck is you
crazy.
talking about?
Oh, damn. That shit smooth.
Come on, man.
That shit fire.
Chill the fuck out. I told you.
That shit fire.
Come on, man.
What?
Man. Yeah, I might got a little more in there for you, man. Man.
Bones, man.
Man's what? No, niggas talking about, yo, why you don't battle? Why you don't battle, nigga? Because
Yeah.
I make some of the best drinks in New York City, man. Come on, come see me at my bar. I tell y'all like these bitches tell y'all. Come see me at my bar. I don't hang out. You gotta come to me where the money at, man. Yeah, man. That's what it is. That's what I've been doing. When you ask me why I ain't been battling, I've been learning how to make drinks. I picked up a whole nother fucking career. After I tore my Achilles, I wasn't bartending. I was working in a fucking hospital.
For real?
Yeah, I used to work in a hospital. You know what I mean?
Shit.
I was working in a hospiel. I was doing other things too, you know what I mean? I don't know if the statute of limitations is up. So we can't talk about that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Goodz, no. You know what I mean? Ask him, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Since you asking me about Goodz, go ask Goodz what the fuck I was doing when I was working at that motherfucking hospital, you know what I'm saying? And I had that motherfucking munyon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but at the end of the, you know what I mean? Coming with that loaf, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, yeah. You know, I'm going to always find my way, bro. That's the thing about me, man.
Right. And like I said, man, it's a privilege sitting here and, like, just chopping up with you. Like I said, man, I've been a fan for a long time. You've been in the game. You've been in around the whole...
Yo, bro, I be amazed, bro. You've been
listen, around a long time. I seen you everywhere back in the days, bro. I've been nice for 20-something years, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, I've been, like, this is no bullshit, you know? And this is why, like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, I kind of wish that shit with me and Goodz would have went somewhere else because it was, like, still sharp and still, you know what I mean? All the niggas I grew up rapping with, them niggas ain't got jobs, they ain't got families. I kept going, bro. I kept going. So it was like, when I linked up with another nigga that was nice, it would have, bro. Nah, it could still happen.
It could have been. Nah, because like I said, it's not just about us. It's about the timing of everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like it really could have been. It could have been the 2-on-2s with me and him. It could have been because I'm not gonna front I know for a fact. Us being around each other, it made us both better. Not even just as rappers, you know what I mean?
No, I see it.
You know what I mean? Like it made us both better. I even remember, like that GMB piece video. You could go look that shit up. Dope ass record. We was together, right? Right after we both put our colognes out, we was up. Niggas was up. I promise you. Niggas both had every bit of 20, 30 in an account off of cologne, not even just over. I had that. He had a little more because he got a bigger audience. You know what I'm saying? So we went to Roof Chris. Niggas got some steaks, some lamb chops, all that good shit. He said, "Yo, I'm about to put this tape out." I played him a record that I had just did. It was a record called Kingpin. You could go find that shit. He was like, "Yo, this is fire." He's like, "Yeah, this shit sound good." He said it was just a beautiful timing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so you gotta trap that lightning in a bottle. Sometimes it can't be duplicated, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it was like, I had fun, you know what I mean? Now what? Now I make good drinks. You want another one? What you want to do?
No. You gotta keep pushing, bro. You gotta keep pushing, bro. Because like I said, you know how your pop said, there's something in that.
Right.
You know? Like he seen it.
Right.
And it's the same thing with me too, with everybody, even Goodz or everybody. Like, yeah, like you nice.
But he over there with DNA. He doing records with DNA now.
Yo,
you just like that's what he doing. It's him and DNA now.
Yo, bro, what?
That's Big Queens, nigga. You can't disrespect that. Don't do that, Tiger. That's Big Queens, nigga. Come on, man.
What are you talking about, Queens?
DNA.
I never heard of him in Queens before.
Don't do that, bro.
What are you talking about? Street-wise, this-wise, nothing, bro. I'm just being honest.
Well, you know what? I don't know about that, man. All I know is I make good drinks.
Yeah.
I mean, and Goodz got
no shout out to DNA. I fuck with DNA.
Goodz got a show with DNA. That's what's going on right now. You know what I mean? But they said DNA never been outside.
A lot of people.
That's what Jay Mills
said that he was mad corny.
Jay Mills said that. I mean, he could rap. A lot of niggas could rap, but You know what I mean?
I fuck with DNA. But like I said, in the streetwise, I never heard of him.
What?
I'm just saying.
What you had? What we had? The Rita. What did we have? We had the Rita.
No, iced tea. Long Island.
The iced tea. All right, so we're gonna go for the Rita. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's sweet.
You fucking with DNA? No.
DNA ain't never been outside.
Yo.
DNA. I fuck with that J Mills record. That's what I fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like that. That was a hard record.
That shit was hard.
That shit was hard.
You see,
That
you
nigga
about to get me in
Mills was
trouble,
wildin',
like,
nigga.
yo,
Mills was wildin' on that shit.
Hell.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Like I said, man, nah, man, yo. Oh, man.
Oh, man, what, nigga?
Bones. Yo, this guy's yo,
What,
he funny.
nigga?
Yeah, how funny yo Bones is.
Alexa, play DNA Ain't Never Been Outside.
Yo. Let's see it.
Oh, this is my shit too.
Oh, no, it didn't come out. No, that's
It
not
ain't
the
come
song.
on. Alexa, play J Mills DNA Ain't Never Been Outside.
Here's other music by Jadin on Amazon Music.
Alexa, play. Yo, this why it's not working, nigga. Alexa, play J Mills DNA. Never. What the fuck, B? That's crazy.
Pulsing techno rhythms for the underground dance floor on Amazon Music. Playing on all.
Alexa, stop the music. Alexa, play J Mills Never Been Outside.
Here's Never Been Outside by J Mills on Amazon Music.
We gonna end it like this after the song.
Never. It's J Mills. Check me out though. I'm petty for no reason. I guess it's just in my. She said he rap okay, but he ain't got my. And if you pussy, do some research on you. I never heard nobody say put on that. I tried to look up his resume in the streets, but.
Oh, DNA ain't never been outside.
Lord, please, I tried to tell him they stepping how I'm stepping. I'm a lesson, I'm a weapon, I'm a teacher, I'm a stretch him, I'm shoot him. You gon' catch the bullets in your cell. Fuck that corny shit you selling, fuck that corny shit.
Come on, that's what I'm talking about, nigga. You ain't never had a guest like this, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, man?
How the fuck we talking accolades with it? Hey, why you sitting there boy my way when you know damn well? Psychiatrist in the 4th grade, boy, I've been bad. Brain evaluation, stop me taking notes.
I hope he picks up. I'm calling Mills right now.
You the trash, I'm the part. You said ask about me, I asked. They said, word. Let me ask my blood on this nigga real quick, man. Yo, you good, but I'm great, nigga. You doing good,
But I'm great, nigga. You like 20 years late, nigga.
You just a plate, nigga. Talking my shit just in my leather gloves or something I don't even know.
DNA.
My son still somehow ain't got my playing with me. I do not approve that. Why they let that boy cross the street by himself when they know? That's crazy. You never did leave that house for a battle event.
Never been outside.
Okay, switching on the Glock.
Cause you on the blocks.
Yeah.
14 blocks. And go get seconds. It's like the ghost of Big L with him. Never professional. Because you calculated. Cause it did it 1 + 1 = 3.
Yo.
I've been nice since I went to A&D. I call it cross hatching. Ain't never been outside. This is hard, yo. This is a hard record, bro.
It is.
You can't front on this, B.
It is a hard record.
And the shit he did on Rum Nitty, it didn't get the burn like this did, but that shit was hard too, that Al 6.
I liked the Goodz one when he went on Goodz.
That was hard. But I'm talking about the shits that had the playback, like I'll ride in the car listening to this. I'll ride in the car listening to the Rum Nitty Al 6 joint. Hard.
I can't fuck with that.
Huh?
What song is this?
Alexa, play Jay-Z Smile.
Smile.
Yeah.
Smile by Jay-Z, featuring
my shit.
Gloria
It's
Carter
one of my
on
favorite
Amazon
songs.
Music.
This nigga done. We done, nigga. We gonna cut the AC on. We gonna cut these motherfucking lights off.
Uppercut podcast.
Nigga.
Bones.
Uppercut, nigga.
Huh?
Look,
Huh?
this nigga can't fight, nigga. This nigga can't fight. Nigga, come on, look who you talking to. Man, Aki, nigga. Oh, nah, you faking shape, nigga.
Nah, I'm not.
A little song.
I'm not.
A little song.
A little bit.
A little song.
A little bit.
You broke my light, but goddamn, nigga.
Man, no, hell no.
You broke the shit out my